but then I was like, no, I wore one last time. I have multiple now.
I almost wore the exact same Kid Cookie shirt as I did before, but I was like...
That's your costume. I mean, that's your uniform.
Like a cartoon character.
3, 2, 1, and welcome.
Intros are always so stupid.
I know. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Idiots Talking Podcast.
It's not even the name of our podcast. It's
Oh, I'm
Idiots.
sorry.
It's the Idiots Talk Show.
I keep getting. I'm sorry. We have microphones.
We have mine's off my shirt already.
Oh no.
It was like sitting right here. I didn't even notice. Can you stay on my shirt?
See, that's
it's right
why
here.
That's why I'm holding mine.
I don't want to.
It's okay. Anyways, welcome back. Thank you for those who watched it. It was probably only our 4 friends. I know 2 of our coworkers plays.
Yeah. Wait, what's the second one?
I'm assuming Renza. I
Okay,
know I told her. I didn't want to say tits out loud.
That's true. Yeah,
So-
I know.
Allison said she did.
Yeah, Vanessa. She mentioned she knows that we record one, but I didn't tell her the name of it because I didn't want to say the name of it.
Find it. They'll find out.
I'm sure she would have a good laugh out of it. I'm sure she would.
I think so. She
Yeah. Cats again. You can tell how long it's been since we recorded the first one because the cats are full grown now.
Yes.
They were kittens last time.
That's why I was trying to even remember.
We recorded it in June.
No.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. I think either June or July. I can't remember. I think it was June.
Oh God.
Because I put the date in the beginning of the thing.
It previously recorded, and it took a while to.
It took a while, yeah.
Which is okay.
That's my fault.
That's our motto. Is that
It's okay.
it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Honestly, what took the longest was trying to get the captions. And
Yeah.
I gave up eventually.
Yeah.
Okay, there he goes.
The cats will be in the background for those watching.
They might pop up over here once
Yes.
or twice, but
So nice little surprise.
you might hear them digging.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Not really if the microphone's right here.
They're pretty sensitive.
Do you want me to?
No, they're pretty sensitive. They can probably pick it up.
Oh, okay. Yep, and then there they go. There they go.
Okay.
Anyway, so yes, welcome back to another episode. Episode 2.
Episode 2.
There's nothing else. Well, you did want to bring up something before we start. Or not before we started. I was even thinking, I'm like, we're going to save this for the episode. Pajamas.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I already forgot. I'm wearing pajamas because it's the end of the workday. I don't fucking care.
No, I'm not in my house.
You're at my house.
Well, yes, I know, but still.
You're not in public.
I don't know. I never liked wearing my PJs out in public. I hated it when we did the Polar Express Day at school because I was like, I do not want to wear my PJs.
I wore pajamas most of high school.
No,
every day.
I had to wear jeans.
Remember? I was wearing pajamas every single day.
I remember.
Sweatpants every day. As soon as I learned we were allowed to, I was like, oh, I'm never wearing jeans again.
I had to wear pants. I had to wear, but like I have to be contained. I have to be. I have to be snug, or not snug, but like there needs to be like something thicker than pants. I mean, not pants, PJ pants.
How did May get out? I told my grandma to leave her in there because she's all stressed out with some people, and she picked her up. Anyways, no, pajamas, I don't know. Okay, well, I understand pajamas in public. Some people don't like that. Like wearing them to like Walmart, I understand some people don't like that.
Yeah.
But you're not in public.
I don't know. I didn't feel like, well, okay, 1, I don't like wearing my PJs outside of my house. Not that you're a stranger's house, but still. 2, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the cats. They all decided to join us.
Yeah. This one's watching us right here.
Come on. There you go.
Show your butt right to the camera.
Yeah.
Little whore.
Hey! God!
Little harlot, scarlet letter.
Goodness.
She can't understand me.
How does it mean anything?
We give her pets. We give her lots of pets. She's fine.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Please do not knock that over.
That would be so funny.
Would it be?
Knock on wood. That's not wood.
That is.
This?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Whatchamacallit. Anyways, and then 2,
She's got her little tongue out.
I didn't feel like changing.
That's fair. I mean, well, I had to change because I was wearing my library shirt.
I changed out of mine too. I was like,
Oh yeah, you did. I forgot you were wearing it.
I obviously did not wear this to work.
As I wasn't looking, I don't know.
Because all you see is homies.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, well, it's homies help homies.
Oh, okay. I just saw Finn and Jake, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, they're centered.
There's just stuff on the top. The old ladies at work might have been like, is that gang affiliation? What gang are you part of? Who are the two on your shirt?
I think they.
Is that your graffiti time? What is it called?
Graffiti.
It's been a long day. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but I don't know. I just want to be comfy.
I mean, no, it's fair. This is your house. You can
Well, I
be
know.
comfy.
I would wear this even if we were filming at York. I would wear this if we were filming at Walmart. I don't care.
I don't know. Even like when I go pick up food,
You get dressed to go pick up food.
I just put pants on. Well, like okay, so I have house clothes. I have outside clothes. I have house clothes. And I got my PJs. And my house clothes, I wear just regular t-shirt. I wear like a bra with no wire. And then I wear like either shorts, like not linen, but like cloth shorts, like not pants, not like.
This is Victorian era.
Not. I don't know why I said linen. Like they're not jeans. They're not jean shorts. They're not made of denim. That's what I meant. Which one?
You might want to have Grandma take your jacket off.
Can you? No, they're messing with the taupe. Which one call it? They're just short. They're like flowy shorts, or I don't know why I was pointing to it like I'm wearing them, or like yoga pants. I'm not wearing those in public, for sure.
I wore leggings for a lot of high school. Not just leggings as pants. I was one of those people.
Well, for one, I don't want people staring at me.
No one stared.
I know.
Everyone did that. Everyone wore those.
I don't know. My mind is my mind. I was gonna quote SpongeBob, but I didn't want to.
What's wrong with quoting SpongeBob?
Nothing. You just told me that I sound like a millennial, so
I was gonna say
it's
when you were
haunted me ever since.
I was gonna say when you were describing the different types of like, clothes you have, I was gonna say you sound more OCD than me, and I have OCD.
It's not really OCD.
No, I know. It's just the way you were describing. You're like, I have my house clothes. I have my this clothes. I have my this.
So like.
I know it's not OCD, but I'm just saying you
But like when I get
more...
home, like I want to be comfortable, but I'm like, I'm not gonna wear my PJs. Also, I don't wear my PJs out because I also don't want to go to sleep in them because I want to keep my PJs to inside my bed and not.
Sure. I don't even understand.
It makes sense in my mind.
I guess. I mean, I have no concept of like wearing outside clothes to bed.
No.
Like, I mean, I understand like if they're dirty or whatever, but like I wash my sheets. So if I get home from work, I'm gonna take a nap in my work clothes. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I wash my sheets every week, so it's like they're getting clean.
I guess it
anyway.
started when I went off to school.
I guess.
And because I have my comforter.
Yeah.
And so it's like during the day I'm on top of the comforter. When it's time for bed, I'm under. In my PJs. If I sit like somewhere with my PJs on, I'm putting on my PJs. You know, the more I say this. Maybe I do need to tuck too. I mean, it's not to the point where I'm like.
It's not debilitating. It's just
not
like the way you do things.
Like, or not crippling. That's a terrible word to say. Or like it's taking over my life.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's just the way you're describing it's funny. Because everything you're saying is foreign to me.
That you know what? That you get a taste of your own damn medicine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because that's how I feel. Every damn time you talk about like whatever, I'm like, there's this solution here.
Like before we started recording, and I said I haven't eaten all day. I just had coffee, and I was.
Yes. She's like, I've only had coffee, but I haven't eaten. That's like the one thing you should do.
I wonder why I'm shaky. I wonder why I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Every single time you say something like that, I want to strangle you so bad.
I said I'm planning on eating. I just haven't done it yet. I'm gonna eat after we record.
And you know,
I didn't want to eat before we record because then I'm gonna be feeling sick the whole time. We're talking.
I guess. Not even a little snack?
No.
I don't know.
I said right before too. I don't have any snacks right now.
Oh,
We have them in the store. We had the little granola bars, but those were gross.
Yeah, I don't have snacks either at my house.
When I eat, I'm gonna eat a whole meal. I only eat like once a day anyway. So tonight is my meal. Tonight is
you
my
like
dinner.
corn dogs?
I don't hate corn dogs.
Oh.
The breading on the outside, I don't mind. But
What
I
if
don't
it's
like
just cheese?
What is just cheese?
The corn dog.
Cheese on a stick? What are you talking about?
Basically fried cheese. Fried cheese on a stick.
What the fuck? No.
You never had.
What are you talking
You never
about?
had the Korean corn dogs, like at the boba shops?
No.
Oh, your life will change.
I don't like cheese that much.
No?
I mean, I like mac and cheese, but that's like
You don't like cheese.
I don't eat it just as cheese. I eat mac and cheese like that, but I don't just eat cheese. Well, for one thing, I'm lactose intolerant, so I probably shouldn't.
You are?
Yes, very.
What?
I just don't. I just ignore it usually, and then I just deal with the consequences later. That's what I do with most things.
I was about to say that's your whole life.
That's how I live my life.
And I feel like that's a lot of people with lactose intolerance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, because I wasn't lactose intolerant until I was like 22 or something like that, 21 or 22, and then it hit me, and I was like, well, I'm not changing my life now. I've already established that I eat mac
Maybe
and
if I drink more milk, I'll get taller.
Well, that's the thing is because I drank milk like a lot my entire childhood. Like my grandma was always like, drink your 3 glasses of milk a day, and so I had never had any problems until I got. And then when I became an adult, and it hit me, which I guess is like common.
Well, I mean, technically, we're not.
Supposed to.
We as humans aren't supposed to drink.
Yeah, I know.
Milk,
But milk is good, and I don't care.
Yeah, I like it. I drink it. It's tasty.
Milk is good.
Milk is good.
I usually just I'll sometimes drink regular milk, but usually I drink like lactose-free milk now just to. I still eat regular cheese.
Do you drink oat milk?
I hate oat milk.
Oh,
I just drink when I don't like almond milk. Well, I'm allergic to almonds, so I can't drink it anyway. And I don't like oat milk, so I usually just drink like lactate or something. It's just lactose-free milk. It tastes basically the same. It's just slightly less milk. I don't know what the word is.
It's chemically made milk.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's fake milk.
Fake milk from the fake cow. The fake tit of the fake cow. And
yeah, some of that. So that's what I usually drink.
I like oat milk.
I don't know. I don't like.
I feel like it's a lot better than regular milk. Not saying really. Well, okay. As far as like thickness and like, which
is it more thick or less thick than? I've only had it like once and I don't remember.
It's pretty thick, and then it becomes even thicker.
I don't like thick. I don't like thickness in my drinks.
I shouldn't be thick. Well, I use it a lot like for coffee.
I guess.
And that helps. And it's also not as, it's a little, I guess, a little healthier.
I don't know.
I'm assuming.
I don't know. I just prefer, honestly, when I was a kid, I didn't drink whole milk until I was, a little bit older. We drank, 2%.
No.
Because my mom was,
cheaper.
My mom was it's cheaper and we gotta be healthy, which she's not healthy. So I don't know where that came from.
That's wild.
I don't know where that came from.
All things to be aware of. I cannot drink whole milk. I have to drink 2%.
So
but let me chain smoke cigarettes and take as much drugs as possible.
Exactly, that's my mother. So she was like, 2%. So I was like, when I first started drinking whole milk, I was like, oh, this is too thick. And then I got used to it because I was so used to 2%, which is basically water with milk essence.
It's diluted,
So yeah.
Yeah, we did it because it was cheaper, and then same mindset of whole milk was
cheaper. Yeah.
Back.
Which now I drink the Horizon lactose-free milk, but that's bitch is like $6 a half gallon, and I still drink that. But then again, it also lasts a while.
I was gonna say, that's what I started doing when I went off to school, because regular milk. That probably says something that the expiration date's longer. But I don't care.
I don't care either. It makes it easier to not waste it.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't afford. I couldn't go get it.
Oh, yeah,
so I was like, okay.
I'll drink the chemicals. It's fine. Everything else already gives you cancer anyway. So.
I got a lot of shit going on in here. What am I gonna do now?
This is not related at all, but I don't know why I just thought of it. I learned today because of Twitter, because of stuff going on, that George Santos and Ron DeSantis are not the same person.
Yeah, they never were.
I didn't think. I mean, I thought I didn't.
What'd you think it was? His gay nephew or something?
I thought they were the same person.
You thought it was the same person?
I thought it was the same. I don't pay attention to politics. Okay, I heard bad man Republican, and I heard Santos or Santis, and I was like, okay, well, that's the same person. I don't care.
That is so
I don't pay
funny.
attention to politics.
They merge into one.
I've got too much to worry about.
I can tell you the difference between the two. One's gay, I think.
Is he actually gay? Because I didn't think.
Because I know he used money. I don't follow along with him either. I just knew there was some scandal. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious.
Okay.
I just kind of laughed at it, but I don't know how severe it is. But I know, I think he was accused. He ran for office. He won, and then shortly after, got suspended. I think it recently went into effect. And
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah.
Because he got booted out or something.
Booted out,
That's what I saw today, and I was like, wait, who? And then I looked at his face. I was like, that's not the same guy. And then I looked it up. I was like, oh,
Who'd you think?
Ron DeSantis and George Santos.
Who's Ron?
Ron DeSantis is the guy, the other guy, the guy running for who was running president.
I don't remember.
And
I mean, I'm sure if I see a
Trump
picture,
called
I'll
him
be like,
Ron DeSanctimonious. That was it was a meme on TikTok I saw.
that is so funny.
I don't know. I don't.
Real quick, on a
Yeah.
unrelated note, I keep thinking of the soda. The one good thing that Biden has given
I keep
us.
thinking of Biden Blast, that meme of the.
What?
It's the really heavily edited picture of him going like this, and it's like the
how
Biden
about-
Blast.
How about the one where he's like, why don't you take a crack at it?
I do love soda. I was in my head the
That
day
is
with my
good,
brain just
yeah.
going soda. And I was like, good one, good one.
Right.
Man.
Anyway, yeah, he was accused of like using the money from Congress or something like that to like, I think like pay for an OnlyFans and then to do, or he did do drag, but then it's like I think he's gay, but he also hates.
That's how a lot of
That's usually how it goes.
that's how it goes.
Yeah. So that's to the extent. But I knew there were two different people.
I just don't pay attention. I heard, I don't know, one of them's bad, and I was like, okay.
And you're like, yep, that's the same person.
Same person. I don't care. I don't pay, like I said, I don't pay attention to politics. I got too much going on already. I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I'll vote when I need to. And that's about all I care about.
That's a bold statement saying.
Listen. With all my problems, I don't have.
I'm dying.
I'm dying. I don't have time to think about all this other shit.
Which I think the election's coming up soon.
Yeah, I think it is.
We gotta get Biden out of here. Get out, old man. It's like I finally agree with the Republicans on something, but it's like just that.
Just that.
Anyway.
Heartbreaking. Worst person in your life. It's a great point.
None. No good points. Anyway,
Why is he suddenly scared of my shoe? He was just chewing on it.
that is hilarious. He was wearing it as a hat earlier.
Yeah, I know. And now he's acting like he's never seen it in his life. He's doing the whole like creepy thing.
It's gonna jump at him.
It looks like
For
it.
audio and well, I guess you can't.
Yeah, you can't see it anyway. You can only see us. It's over here.
Which one's this one?
Caster.
Caster, sorry. Caster was messing with the shoe, like as if it's a wild animal that's gonna attack him.
Weirdo. So you want to get into the.
Okay, so yeah, the main point of this.
I mean, to be fair, we need an intermediate one between our top 10 ones or whatever.
We need to make it an actual podcast.
An actual podcast just talking about things, yeah.
So Spotify Wrapped came out.
Mm-hmm.
That's all anyone's been talking about. Sorry, this.
That's May.
May.
She always looks scared and mad.
So, we've decided to reveal to each other our top artists and top songs.
Yeah.
Why? Just cause.
Just cause. I wanted this to be like a blind reveal for both of us. That way we saw it the first time.
I couldn't wait.
You could not
Everyone
wait.
was talking about it.
God.
I needed to know. Which I say that, but I wasn't.
Was it surprising? Yeah,
No.
it wasn't surprising at all. Mine was not. Well, mine was a little bit surprising actually, but I'll get to that. But yeah,
Yeah.
Well, you texted me like what 7 in the morning, like, hey, it came out, and I was like still asleep.
I was hoping you'd be awake.
Didn't you? When would I ever be awake at 7 o'clock in the morning?
I don't know.
Besides, like when on Saturdays when I go in early.
I don't know. Just maybe.
I didn't wake up till
Maybe
like
this one time.
I didn't wake up till like 2 p.m. and I was like, oh sure.
Boy. Spotify rap time.
I was like, sure, you can look at it, I guess, because you were just like, I need to see. I can't wait.
Bestie, please.
Like, okay.
Let me see.
It's like, okay, fine.
So do you want to go first or you want me to go first? How do you want to?
You can go first.
Okay, I all 5?
Yeah, like, because you're going to have to play the whole video and stuff like that, so it would be kind of hard to try to pause in the middle of it and, like, keep it paused and stuff, so just go ahead and...
What do you mean keep it paused? I screen recorded it.
I thought you were going to open it again.
No, you told me to.
Yeah, that was just in case it like, went away.
Oh, no, I screen recorded it.
Oh, well, you can reopen it if you want, because the songs are doing different whenever you reopen it. It's different every time you open it.
So, we're not just going to say it?
I mean,
You want to play it?
Why would we not?
Wouldn't we get copyrighted if we play songs?
It's like 5 seconds. Not even that, it's like 2 seconds.
These people don't care.
I mean, I can always just mute the audio from the phone.
Okay.
Also, that's what I was going to say, because I felt we were going to be playing, and now we're debating how we're going to play podcasts in the middle of the podcast. This is great.
I thought we were just going to say, here's my top 5 artists, here's my top 5 songs, here's the town that they said I'm from, and whatever stuff that they said.
Well, I mean, I can't do that, because all my screen recordings and shit's on my phone. The screen recording was just in case, like, the Spotify Wrapped thing went away before we got a chance to record it.
Well,
I didn't know we were
actually, since the Wi-Fi's not working for me, it is a good thing that I screen recorded.
You can't use your data?
I mean, I could, but...
I mean, because what I was going to say before, I don't know why I didn't say this before we started, I was going to tell you, whenever you play your thing, like, hold down your finger and, like, pause it while you talk. Don't talk over the thing, so that way, if I need to mute it, I can mute that and not mute you. It's a whole technical shit now. We're getting in the middle of it now. But if you're just
so
going to play your
play the audio?
If you're just going to play your screen recording, then I guess you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
But, I don't know. Okay, just fucking play your thing. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you should have told me what was going on.
I didn't think this was this complicated.
Why the hell are you playing the video while we're talking about it?
You pause the video while you talk. How is that complicated? Am I crazy? How is that weird?
Why would you?
We're reacting to the shit, so you pause it while you talk, and then play it again while you're watching it, and then you pause it again when you talk. Oh my god. This is like when we were trying to talk about what we're going to do for our next podcast, and you were like, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. And I was like, how did you not get that?
You can't make it complicated on me. You know that.
Is this complicated?
Yes. So you want me to play it?
Just fucking play the screen recording and just mute it. Just mute it.
Okay.
So since that's apparently less complicated.
Well, yeah, because like, why would we play the audio?
Because it's part of the experience. I don't know.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
It's not. Anyways, if you want to follow me on Spotify, I'm at Hippo Campus, by the way. Okay, it's playing.
Sorry, I just coughed.
Okay. 2023. Do I show you?
If you want to, or you can show the camera.
Anyways, well, this one you're gonna be like, what the hell? I only listen to 10 genres.
Ooh, so I want you.
I'm sorry.
This is why I wanted you to go
find
first.
my favorite people, and that is all I listen to.
This is why I wanted you to go first, because mine's gonna be so different.
Okay. How did my taste stack up? Also, can I say real quick? Not to be mean to whoever the interns or whoever's in charge of Spotify Wrapped, but the graphics this year, or the theme this year, did not make any sense.
It's better than last year's, or was it last year? The one with the awful line where like the genre titles were like smashed into those really small like boxes where they like compress the text. You remember that?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember.
I'll have to put a picture up or something. Like I'm sure most people I remember what I'm talking about.
Oh, this. Yeah. This was last year.
No, I'm talking about the
No.
You gotta make me look it up in the middle of the fucking thing.
That's so funny. That's just, I was noticing mine last year. I'm not gonna say anything, actually.
Oh, I meant to bring up my one from last year, but I forgot. Yeah, I feel like fucking Robbie over here with a pear pad. Like Robbie Shapiro from Victorious with the pear pad, remember that?
No.
Yeah, why do I remember Victorious and not you?
I didn't watch Victorious.
You didn't watch Victorious?
I don't know.
How am I the one watching a kid's show and you're not? At this point.
Because I already watched iCarly and I'm like, I'm done.
They were at the same time, or most of the same time.
No, Victorious was after.
I don't even know what to fucking look up. I feel so stupid typing.
Oh, what was the look for last year?
I don't fucking care actually. I'll put a picture up later. But it's where the graphic design was like super bad and everyone was making fun of it because like whenever they brought up the hello. Whenever they brought up the genres, they were like, it was like a box, and then they like smashed the text into the box, even if the box was like this big, and so those text would be like really this. Like
I
this
might
big.
have to see it again, but I believe
I'll send you a picture if I find it afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, it's better than last year's.
Do you want to know my top genres?
Sure.
Pop, movie tunes, okay, first of all.
I'm gonna guess movie tunes is Glee.
No. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. POV indie pop, pop punk.
It's a lot of pop.
Yep.
I've heard about POV indie. I saw someone explain what it was, and I was like, "Fuck."
Well, cause they're trying to be hip and cool.
It's POV indie. The definition of POV indie is the definition of indie. They just gave it a new name.
Indie.
They just gave it a new indie. I mean, fuck Christ. They gave it a new name.
I guess.
You said indie, and I said indie again.
Anyway, so this is the place I'm most from. Provo, USA.
Where?
I think Utah.
Let me see.
Provo.
Let me see the picture.
What are you gonna see?
What do you mean I'm gonna see the picture? That's not Utah.
Oh, sorry, Ohio.
Sorry, show the camera. That's not Utah. That's dumb. Wait, what did you say second?
Ohio?
That's not Ohio. Give me the fucking thing. That's like.
Where is
show it
it?
to me again.
California?
That's like California, New Mexico, Arizona. I think maybe like Arizona, maybe.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I saw it real quick. Anyways, that's where we're from.
Lower United States, and she says Utah.
Hey, I did not do well in geography.
I didn't either, but I still know where the states are.
Oh, sorry. I went to the next thing in my camera. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Play. Okay. I played 1,437 songs.
Okay.
I hope I'm saying that number right.
How would you be saying
I
it wrong?
can't say numbers right.
I don't know. Is it 1047?
It's 1,437.
Wait, what did you say?
Did it say 437?
What did you say?
1,437. Is that not what I said? Yeah, 1,437.
So 1437. I thought you said 1,037. Okay.
Is that not it? Okay.
That's 1,403.
Yeah,
I thought you
right.
said 1,037. I didn't hear the 4. So.
Sorry, I said it too fast. Okay, my top song.
Oh God. Are you gonna go? You're gonna go from 1 to 5, not 5 to 1.
No. That's how it does it in the thing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sorry.
So my top song was "Is It Over Now?" Taylor's version from The Fall. I played it 24 times, starting on October 27th.
We're gonna love mine.
That song would not leave my head.
24 times?
No, more than that. I think. I feel like
to be
it
fair,
was more.
to be fair, you use CDs a lot, don't you?
I do.
More than Spotify. I use Spotify only.
I'm not like
Mostly only.
other girls. I still listen to CDs.
I have CDs. I just don't play them very often because.
Because my car has a CD player.
My car has a CD player too, but I don't like to keep CDs in my car because one, I'm paranoid that my car's gonna get stolen, which who would want my piece of shit? But still,
Yeah, that's fair.
and then I'll lose all my CDs. Or it's so hot where we live. Not right now, but it's usually hot where we live, and I'm scared they're gonna get like warped or something like that.
Actually, it hasn't happened yet.
Well, I have one of the zip up CD cases, not the cases, and
I was say we've had that in the past and it hasn't happened, but it was like record breaking hot.
Yeah, I'm just paranoid about things, so I don't play them in my car because otherwise I'll have to decide what I want to listen to, which album I want to listen to before I leave the house. Grab it, remember to grab it, and then go. It's just easier to use Spotify in my car, even though I have to jerry rig a whole like Bluetooth because it doesn't actually have Bluetooth.
It's like the old days.
I have like 4 different things plugged in just to get
just
Bluetooth.
to play the damn
But yeah, that makes sense. That's only
no, but this released like the week before it
stopped
was the cutoff.
That's yeah.
So, but I was listening to it on repeat. I was like, I cannot get this song out of my head. Mm-hmm. I was actually thinking about it on the way home because I was listening to it again on the CD. There has never really been a Taylor song that I have been this obsessed with. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she put in
What
this
was it called again?
Is It Over Now? It's not the song maybe, but
I'm trying to think if I've heard it or not.
it's the one.
Is it a bonus track that wasn't
yeah,
on the original?
it's a vault. Yeah, I did not.
Okay.
That wasn't on the
No, I
original.
haven't heard it.
It's the one where did you think I didn't see you there flashing lights? At least I had decency to keep my nights out of sight, filling the moves of my hips and thighs.
What did you
I
just
can
say
sing
to
the
me?
whole damn song. It's so fucking good.
I have not heard that one. I haven't heard.
I could bust out singing.
I haven't heard. I was gonna say 90% of Taylor
I didn't
songs,
know if
but
like you heard it on TikTok.
No, I might have heard that
Maybe
clip,
you
but
just didn't. Yeah.
I just didn't
Because, like, there's a dance to
together.
it. There's a dance. Only, like,
The only
small
Taylor Swift songs
section.
that I really have listened to more than once are like her early stuff, because that's just because I had it as CDs as a kid,
Yeah.
but not by choice. Like, it was just my stuff my mom gave me. It was like, here you go, Taylor Swift CDs. You're a kid. You're a girl. You're a kid.
You're a girl. You like Taylor.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
Taylor's a girl, too.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
a girl.
sure. So I listened to like the original, her debut album, and
That's a good one.
I think Fearless. I think was.
That's a good one, too.
Oh yeah, I gave you my Fearless CD, the other
Oh,
one.
yeah, you did.
Because I was like, why do I have this?
And I was like, hey, I'll take that. Give it to me.
So yeah, that's the only reason. That's the only Taylor
So-
songs I've really heard.
So, yeah, it's been more than this for sure, but because
Mm-hmm.
it cut off.
And that was from
And I knew for a fact.
1989?
Yeah, the new one. I knew for a fact that this would be my top one. If it wasn't, then something was wrong
Mhm.
because I was addicted to this song.
I'll
It
say
was
my top
insane.
song really surprised me, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this one is gonna tell me my top 5?
I have no idea. I don't remember the order.
Yeah, my top songs.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So top 1, is it over now?
Uh-huh.
Top 2, no surprise, Flu Game by Fall Out Boy.
Of course.
That song,
Oh, you're gonna hear about it now. I'm surprised that wasn't your number one.
I'm surprised too, actually. Oh my god! When I first listened to So Much for Stardust, best album by the way. Why did it get nominated for a Grammy? Actually, pause.
Did it not get nominated?
No,
It didn't?
no,
I don't remember the Grammys.
At all.
I don't pay attention.
no nominations for Fall Out Boy.
There's like no medal
And
in the
this
Grammys,
is-
so I don't care.
This, like, I love every single one of their albums,
Yeah.
and I love.
But it was
Flu
a
Game.
really good album.
But this was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even, like, I know I wasn't going to be disappointed. But, oh my god, this is such a good album.
Mhm.
Go listen to it right now. Stop watching this. Go listen to So Much for Stardust by Fall Out Boy. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah.
So
I
fucking
knew
good.
it was gonna be good from Love from the Other Side,
Yeah,
the
oh,
first
yeah.
single.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I pre-ordered it on vinyl before I think only when Love from the Other Side was even out. Like nothing else was out, just that one. I think.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good. Pre-order.
Yeah.
And I usually never buy vinyls unless it's like my favorite album, like one of my favorite albums.
Yeah, that you've had, yeah.
That's the only time I really buy vinyls. And so, but I was like, no, this is gonna be good. I gotta get this now.
And it was. And it's such a shame that I didn't get to see them sing it live because I had to go to work.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
I had
We were
to,
both
I had
there.
to miss Bring Me the Horizon too.
Oh,
I had to
yeah.
miss both.
I know,
Honestly, I kind of want to see Bring Me the Horizon more because I've seen Fall Out Boy once. I've never seen Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, but you saw Fall Out Boy at the rodeo.
I still have seen them though. I
No,
wanted to
there's
see
a
them both.
difference.
I wanted to see them both. I'm
There's
just saying, but
there's a difference.
I'm saying-
Also, this was the time to see them.
that's true. Toward us,
Actually,
yeah.
well, our Magic 8 Ball song wasn't that great.
What was it again?
Well, not that it wasn't great. I do like the song, but it was 10 years.
I love that song.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
compared to singing
Yeah.
other songs,
Yeah.
um,
Are we gonna have this debate again? Gymnasis. That's how I pronounce it. And you pronounce it. You say the word, the letters. I mean,
yeah, I've seen the
I just say that as a whole
word.
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's faster. Also, I can't.
Well, yeah,
I
but
mean,
I'm not saying it in like my everyday speech.
well, I'm just saying if we talk about it, it just surprised me when we talked about it. Because you were like, oh, they didn't play this, and then you started listing the letters, and I was like, what are you saying? G.I. Joe.
G-I-N.
See, that's why I don't say the letters, because I can't remember them.
A-S-F-S.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to say it in my head.
Yeah, my brain doesn't immediately go like the letters in that
I mean,
order.
that's fair.
I just say it as a word.
That's fair.
So,
But anyways, Flu Game was really good.
yeah,
Flu Game's
I'm
really
surprised.
good.
So that means, I mean, I don't know if that's how Spotify really does things, but that means you played that song less than 24 times?
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand the whole rap thing. I mean, the whole.
How they get
Well, I
orders?
guess, yeah, because I know.
'Cause my-
You know,
okay.
okay. Actually, let me finish what
Okay,
my
go ahead, yeah,
list,
go
because
ahead.
I was gonna say something. So number 3 was "Cruel Summer" by Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. Good song.
Decent song.
"Love from the Other Side." Number 4 was "Love from the Other Side" by Fall Out Boy, which I thought was interesting. A good song. And number 5 was "August" by Taylor Swift. This is from Folklore. I don't even think I played it that much, but real quick, I did see her this year, so I guess because when I listened to the set list.
Yeah.
But even then, like,
Is that on this list?
yeah,
Oh, okay, I don't know what she
both "Cruel Summer" and "August." Yes,
I
was
mean,
so
I figured,
excited.
yeah, I figured Close Summer was, but I've never, to be fair, I've never heard anything from Folklore, and I don't hear people talk about it that much.
Really? 'Cause that's
Compared,
all-
compared to like, I mean, to be fair, I'm not like in the Swiftie spaces. I just mean in the general like public. I
No,
hardly
because
ever
that's
hear
the
it.
album that people got into her more.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm very
Well,
rarely
because it was
even hear it.
COVID, And so she's like, here's surprise album.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
I don't
She's
know.
like, tonight at midnight. And then she released
Oh, that was the surprise album? I thought it was the other one.
No, she's done 3 more.
She always does surprise albums?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're confusing me.
No.
I don't know
How do you
much
think
about
I
Taylor.
feel?
I don't know
How do you
much about
think-
Taylor Swift.
I'm waking up to Taylor posting her Instagram post. By the way, I recorded an album. It's coming out tonight at midnight.
You recorded a what?
An album?
You recorded
No,
an
Taylor.
Oh, Taylor.
I'm talking. That's what Taylor said in her Instagram.
Oh, I see. I
post.
thought you were saying like you recorded. I was like, wait a second, what?
No. Yeah, it's dropping tonight on
Dropping my
on
music
midnight.
career. I was really confused.
I was gonna dabble in that real bit.
I was like, that came out of nowhere.
No, Taylor posted. I woke
okay.
up 9 a.m. to Taylor Swift posting. By the way, I'm releasing an album tonight or tomorrow night, something like that, and it's called Folklore. Here you go. And then, not even a year later, barely a year later, she's like, by the way, right? Evermore was later that year, no? Was that the next
Yeah,
year?
it was just like 3 months later.
Yeah, 3 months later, sorry.
Oh, okay. I think I get.
3 months later,
I think I
she's
get-
like, by the way, I recorded another album,
I
and
think
it's releasing at midnight.
I think I get those two confused because they seem so
Folklore's
similar.
gray,
Folklore and
Evermore's
Evermore.
brown. Folklore's the trees,
I know-
Evermore's the brave.
I know. I'm just saying. I think because they were so close, and also like I said, I don't listen to Taylor Swift at all. I just know from what I hear from you and from the internet.
Yeah.
But those were so close together, and the names aren't similar, but they are sort of
They end
similar.
in or.
Yeah, and so I think I just completely.
Yeah. Well,
Mush those
they're
two
like
together.
they're like sister albums.
I see.
Which they do go together. Which I forgot. I don't know why. I was like Midnight's was also a surprise album later that night. No, she just went on Be Amazing. She like, by the way, I recorded another album. It's called Midnight's. Oh wait, she hasn't announced it yet. At midnight, she announced it, and then she's like, "It's called Midnight's, coming out October." And I was like, I was about to go to bed. You needed to wait until I was wide awake. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that was interesting. My top 5.
Yeah.
Olivia was not on that, and I know for a fact that I listened to that multiple times.
Yeah.
Especially because the new album's out. Guys, go listen.
Do you listen to? Did you maybe listen to it more on CD though? What is that noise?
I don't know. One of the cats? I don't know. Maybe. See, that's another thing too I should take into consideration is
Yeah,
I
stuff
do
you played
listen
on
to
CD.
Yeah. Just because it's so annoying to connect to Bluetooth in my car. And
See,
blah,
I'm the
blah,
opposite.
blah.
It's too much of a hassle to try to get CDs to play in my car because the radio's so
I
weird.
Oh yeah.
And also, like in my room, I would always just be on my PC, so I would play Spotify
Yeah.
instead of going to try to use the boombox behind me and try to mess with that thing. So I gotta unplug my TV, plug that in. I gotta do all shit. So I'm like,
Oh, we
I'd rather
just
just use
have,
Spotify.
we just have a little tiny old radio.
I have that the can't think of the word now. Thing that
Record
plays
player?
records. Yeah, and
Record
it's also
player.
a CD player.
Thing that plays record? Record player.
I was trying to think of the other word for it.
What? A vinyl player?
I don't know what I was trying to think of. The thing that plays the records.
Record
Well,
player,
I
yeah.
don't know. I think there was some other word that my brain was trying to think of,
It's
but
okay.
it's fine. I have that, but it's also a CD player. But there's like I don't know. You see my room. It's like hard to get to.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like the
that's
whole
fair.
plug situation.
No, yeah.
So it's
Do I
like-
need to get you a little radio?
Nah, it's fine. I mean, honestly, I was going to get one of those like little tiny CD players, but they seem like weirdly expensive for like
Like the portable ones?
yeah, well like not portable ones, but like just a little radio CD player. But also I want to have good speakers.
I mean,
It's the whole thing. I'd rather just use Spotify.
that's fine.
I'm sorry, the corporation got me.
Alright, so the minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot we also have to go into yours, so we can't really
That's fine.
dilly-dally. I listened to 16,348 minutes.
Oh, you're gonna love mine.
To be fair,
Yeah,
I cannot listen to music at work. I have gotten in trouble. So,
I haven't yet.
I'm very
They don't know
surprised.
still.
But yours aren't as obvious as mine.
That's true. Yours are
Mine
bright purple.
blinking and bright purple. It's not my fault.
Mine have no blinking lights and they're black, so when I have
And
my
also
hair
they're blended
over,
with your hair,
they blend
yeah.
with my hair, so no one sees.
I probably should get different ones, but they're purple and they're cute. Anyway,
Why don't you just have two? One for sneaky and one for no.
I should. It says I peaked on March 22nd at 252 minutes, and I was in the top 23%. I listened to. I'm actually surprised.
I forgot what this slide is, so.
I don't even remember listening to this many. 319 artists.
Okay.
But
That's
one.
a lot compared to what I was thinking.
What do you think? Two?
Well, compared to, what was it, 20 genres?
That I had, I don't remember. 23.
Was that how many genres?
You gotta make me go back.
Sorry, I forgot. I don't have a good memory.
Where was it? Oh, 10.
10? That's even worse.
Anyway, can you guess my top artist? It's no surprise. It's Taylor.
Yeah. Honestly,
I
I was trying to guess what yours would be, and I was between Fall Out Boy and Taylor.
Fall Out Boy was mine last year.
Okay.
Taylor was this year. Probably because of the song.
Yeah.
I was in the top 3% band, and I spent 3,496 minutes with her.
Mm-hmm.
She's my bestie. I couldn't get enough of Visit Over Now. Yeah, I couldn't.
Same song.
Yeah, same song. Okay, is this when she talks to me? No. Oh, this is when you listen to them during the year. Did you want to go over that?
Oh yeah, we can, because I think
Oh, yeah.
I gotta talk about mine actually.
So Taylor, but then it says who my top 5 artists are. It goes into them, and then it says, and here are your top 5 artists.
It does? I thought I did the artist first.
No. So I'll do the artists first.
Okay. I guess I remembered that wrong.
Okay, so my top 5 artists. 1, Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
2, Fall Out Boy.
Mm-hmm.
3, The Main. The
Yeah.
Main are good. Go listen to
Did
them.
you buy the concert tickets yet?
No, I haven't.
You might want to go buy them.
Now that I should, because they're my number 3.
We're supposed to see them like what?
2
weeks
from
from
now.
2 weeks from now, and she hasn't bought the tickets yet.
Sorry. Number 4, Jonas Brothers.
Interesting.
Yeah, number 5, Paramore.
No Glee.
No Glee? I'm cured.
the breaking the chains.
I'm gonna free. Yes, in 2020, 2021.
I think it was 2020.
No, it was 2020.
Was it 2020?
Yeah, because 2021 was when Olivia came out.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. 2021 was when Guts came. Sour came out, and she was all 5 songs were her. Glee was my top artist in 2020, and my top 5 songs were all Glee songs. I do not regret that. That was the best year in my life as far as music.
I told Vanessa that, and she was like, "Was this for a bit?" And I was
No.
like, "No."
No, that was just me.
That's not what she said for me.
Well,
She was
okay,
like-
I will say I was like, that would be funny,
Yeah.
but
It was just.
I
incidental.
enjoyed it too much.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like oh, of all things I'm gonna have Glee as my, like I was watching Glee and I was listening to it, so I'm like, I'm gonna take it a step further.
Yeah.
And then it paid off. That was a good year for me. That was really good. Some people might say, and I even joked about this with Jesse, that year, some people might have been like, hey, why don't you take a trip to the psychiatrist? I think you need to talk to
I
somebody.
think quarantine's doing a number on you.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm like, totally fine. Now let me go play cough syrup.
God.
Oh my god. Anyway, so that was my top 5 artists. And then as far as the months that apparently I listened to them the most. Okay, well, Taylor makes sense. It was October. That's when 1989 came out.
Right.
And then Fall Out Boy was March. That was...
That was when Love from the Other Side came out. Right?
Wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Was it? Wait, was that when the album came out or when the?
Oh, the album came out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not the single. Sorry.
Yeah. And then August was The Main, and I think that's when that album came out. And then Jonas Brothers was August. That's when No. I don't know why it was August. Is that when the album came out? No. So then I don't know. I guess I was just like
Had a case of the August.
BB Good by Jonas Brothers. Vacation Eyes by Jonas Brothers.
God.
I'm just coming up with it.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, and then Paramore was February, and that's when This Is Why came out.
Okay.
Grammy-nominated album, This Is
I saw
Why,
that.
out now in stores. Go listen. Anyway, I actually am surprised none of the songs from This Is Why was on my top 5. Because Figure 8 is such a fucking good song. You should listen to it. It is
I've
so
listened to the
fucking
album.
good. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's been a long year.
I mean, to be fair, this isn't on our Spotify rap, so I can say this. I did listen to 1.3 thousand albums this year, which she thought was insane. I told you that on my last FM thing, or Spot.
Oh yeah.
It's not on the rap, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. But
Could you imagine they put it on there?
right, you're clinically insane.
You need help.
So yeah, it's fair that you forgot that listen to that, because I listened to a lot of stuff this year.
Well, you should listen to it again.
I'll give it another try. I didn't really like it the first time. Not that I disliked it. Okay, I'll reword that. I liked it. I like Paramore's old stuff better. I'm sorry. I mean, you see what I listen to. You're giving me this look.
I am.
You see the genres that I listen to, so it's natural I would prefer their older stuff when it was more rock and emo-ish.
Who cares about rock and emo?
That's what I listen to!
You got gotta get out of that bubble, man.
I'm sorry, man.
I
listen to other stuff too.
You gotta step your toes into different worlds.
I do listen to other music. The way I worded that was
What?
weird.
Train?
Are you bringing this up again?
What? Andy Grammer?
I don't like Andy Grammer. I like that you hate the song.
It's like my own, like,
Personal hell.
yeah,
That song.
pretty much.
Yeah, every time I have control of an aux cord or anything, I immediately put on Honey, I'm Good.
Literally at our Friendsgiving last weekend, our friend was on aux, and I saw Mykha whisper to him, and I'm like, I swear to God, if you play Honey, I'm Good by Andy Grammer, I'm throwing your phone away. And I think
What?
I don't remember what he said. And he's like, oh, never mind.
He was like, yeah, never mind. Because
Yeah.
to be fair, he was drunk. So he was like, huh? It was hot.
Yeah,
He didn't
he
get on it as quick as I
Yeah,
wanted
he
to.
was like,
But yeah. And not because I am a fan of Andy Grammer. I know that one song. I just like that she hates it. I think it's funny. I'm not a fan of Andy Grammer. So I'll start this propaganda.
I swear.
And then Train, so I sang a Train song for karaoke and automatically...
Sue me!
So what, I'm a #1 fan now?
Well, it's not even that. Of all songs.
It's the only one I knew all the way through, like that I could sing at a party.
Ways You Died.
I don't know that
You
one.
don't know Hey Soul Sister?
I know myself, I just hate that song. Me and Juvenile Lily talked about that at the party. It played 4 times in a row every day at Wendy's.
Yeah.
We're traumatized.
So you just accepted it. Oh my God, that's so funny. Anyway, okay, do we want to go over the podcast? Did you listen to any podcasts?
I didn't listen to podcasts.
Oh, I did. Can you guess?
Oh, yeah.
You can guess. I listened to others, but 2,383 minutes with podcasts this year. My top 3. I didn't even listen to that
You didn't even get 5.
My top 3 was The Basement Yard,
Of course.
the New Girl podcast, which I listened to.
Didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, it's a recap one. I haven't caught up with it. And then Gay and Afraid with Eric. He's from TikTok. I don't know. I can't see his last name.
Is it?
Why am I bringing the mic closer to my thing? Hold on, let me look it on this phone.
How can you not read it?
It's tiny. And I don't look at his last name that much. Also, his name on TikTok doesn't match his name on which one called? Eric.
Are you first name Hippo, last name Campus? Usually how usernames
Well, you know
work.
when like TikTok that's such a weird thing to say. But like with like popular TikTokers or whatever,
Yes.
like they put their name on there.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Eric Cedeno.
Sedenia? Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Anyways, that's a good one too. I
Never heard
caught
that
up
one.
with it. Well,
I don't listen. I like how
well, I
it's saying-
follow him, and he's like, I have a podcast. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'll listen.
I mean, I guess it's funny I'm saying this as we're recording our podcast, but I don't listen to podcasts. I don't really like them. I don't like podcasts. Because I don't know. If I have headphones in and I'm doing something, whatever. I'd rather listen to music than podcasts.
Well, sometimes it's like I want to hear people talk, but then sometimes I'm like, I want to listen to music. It depends on what I'm doing at work.
I guess
too.
the same reason I don't like audiobooks. I don't want someone talking at me.
Like if I can focus, I will listen to podcast or audiobook. But if
Yeah.
I don't, I'm sorry, other way around. If I don't need to focus on what I'm doing, I can listen to audiobooks or podcasts.
Yeah.
If I need to focus on what I'm doing, I can tune out music, and
Yeah.
it can be background. Like I would be like,
See,
yeah,
the
it's
thing
playing.
is, like, when I never am doing, like, so you say when you need to focus on the audiobook or focus on the podcast,
Mhm.
I'm never doing anything where I can sit down and just listen to this. Like, I'm usually doing other things while I'm listening to music, because I'm, like, playing a video game, reading a book, watching something, I'm playing the music. Yes,
Yeah.
I watch TV and listen to music at the same time, I know.
We're not
So-
gonna delve into that.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. I don't think you're alone.
So, I don't know, podcasts and, like, audiobooks, I don't know, they require too much focus, and I'm never
Well,
enough
that's
focused
how I
enough
get
for it.
through books faster because I don't have time to read.
Again, I don't want someone talking at me. I'd rather just read it myself.
Well, I will say, to be fair, it does depend on the voice.
That's
There are
true.
some audiobooks I start and I'm like, I cannot finish this. Your voice is
Your
annoying
voice is
me.
annoying, yeah.
I want to go send an email to this person and be like, do not ever read books again.
That's funny.
Do not talk ever for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Anyway, I spent 1,068 minutes with Basement Yard. I'm their top 19% fan.
Oh, wow. Pretty high.
They better give me something. And then they turn off the lights, and then the tarot card that I got.
Mhm.
I got the Collector, Your taste is sublime. You listen mostly to your own playlists, and we totally get why. They're perfect after all. And I explained this to Maritza earlier. I make playlists of the artists I listen to because I don't hit play on their artist page because sometimes they'll play like collabs and stuff. And I'm like, I just want to listen to these certain songs.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't like all the songs, and it's okay. It's a majority of them, and then others it's like, or whatever. So I'm like, these are the songs that I like.
Yeah.
I will listen to my playlist.
I only have one playlist, and it's called Songs I Like, and it's different from Like Songs.
Yeah, no, I have one too.
And it's Songs I Like, and I just put everything in that one playlist, and I
Mine's-
just listen to that playlist.
Mine's called,
Or I listen to the Daylist thing. Sometimes I listen to that, find new artists, but usually I listen to just my playlist.
yeah, I listen to the one playlist, I add songs that I like, not the like songs.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's called Haha, You're Crazy. Or That's Crazy.
Yeah. Although sometimes I will listen to my on repeat playlist, which just makes the songs stay there forever because I'm listening to those same songs on repeat.
Wow, that's crazy.
So they just never leave. But usually I'll just hit play on my Songs I Like playlist, which has, I think it's over 2,500 songs now. I'm going so.
On your like, or your
Songs
songs
I
that you like.
playlist, yeah.
Let me see. Mine is, it's just going to tell me hours, it's not telling
Oh
me.
yeah, sorry, on PC it says,
It says it, okay.
songs.
Mine says 36 hours and 5 minutes.
I think mine's, let me see real quick. I'm gonna have to open mine anyway because we're about to do mine, but, get mine. Songs I like. Mine is 158 hours and 50 minutes. Is my Songs I Like.
Oh, damn.
I'll put a picture of it. It's
The duality of ours. Hold on. Oh, you can't see mine on my tiny screen.
Sorry, I got the pear pad over here.
I don't know if you can.
Oh yeah, you showed me that before.
Love you, Mr. Wentz.
Are you? How do you do the finger heart? I can't do that one. I did this one.
I don't even know how I was able to do this.
I can't. My finger doesn't my fingers don't. If I'm bending this finger, these don't straighten.
You know what's funny? I can't do the Star Trek thing. Oh,
You just did it. I can't do the Star Trek thing. What?
wait, no.
Now you forgot.
Now I'm focusing.
You're psyching yourself out. You have to do the heart first.
What? I don't know what things do now.
You just go like this.
I have never been able to do that.
Really?
Hold on, let me clip this.
I can do it back and forth too.
It just ends up like this, where I have my first two
Yeah.
together, and then my pinky's way out, and then
Doing
and then I
whole
have the ring. Wait, yeah, I have the ring finger all on its own, and it's an extra finger. What the fuck?
You can do it on one hand.
Just one. Don't they? They only do it on one hand anyway.
You can do it on both hands. I mean, well, you don't usually put them both up, but you can do it on either hand.
Double up inside.
You can do it on either hand.
Oh man, now I need to go back in time, because everyone was doing it in school.
Really?
I say everyone, but that was the thing to
I guess.
do. Also, why are my fingertips so wrinkly? What the hell?
I don't know.
I'm dying. Anyway, yeah, they're so wrinkly, as if I submerged them in water.
I don't know.
What's wrong with me? Anyway,
I don't know.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I love how you're just oh, I can't do the Vulcan as you were doing it.
Hey, you made sure that was recording, right?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, I'm just making
I
sure.
don't know.
How many?
Karina, can you check it real quick? I'm paranoid.
Where were we left? What?
You just finished yours. I think.
Yes, I did. And so that was my.
Sorry, we had
You
to.
recorded?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
recording.
okay.
Yeah, sorry, we had to take a pause real quick because.
Had to go
Well,
tingle.
Well, mostly because we weren't sure if we were recording or not.
And we're not recording that part.
And so now we are recording. And
Oh, you're not. Are you? Okay.
What? I'm not talking about how I went to pee.
Well, I was just joking. We're not recording ourselves peeing.
Yeah, we're not.
Well,
I'm sorry, was I supposed to keep the bit going? I didn't know what
Yes!
bit. What bit were we doing?
No, never mind. The bit's gone.
I didn't know what the bit was. I'm sorry. I was focused on trying to get this thing out, and also focused on Priscilla being an idiot.
But she should join the book. Oh wait, that's not.
That's why I said don't put your arm down. Keep that arm up.
Hey, to be fair, I was taking a drink.
Come
So
to your water bottle. Just talking.
you know, you know how Ryan and Shane do do the Too Many Spirits and they put
Yeah.
the camera to. It's me putting the microphone. I was trying to joke and say she should join the podcast.
Yeah.
And then be 3 idiots talking.
Yeah.
Oh wait, talk show. Whatever the fuck it's called. What is it?
The Idiot's Talk Show. I didn't even come up with it. How do I remember
I
it?
don't know. I just came up with tits. And then you filled in the spot. Actually, I think it was Lilian.
No,
or
it was,
whatever.
I thought it was Korean. I can't remember the name.
She did not come up with
I thought
tits.
you said.
Oh, she did point out that that's our name in Discord, yeah.
Yeah,
And then I was like, it's tits.
Yeah, we edited the grammar a little bit to make it tits.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would just have been tit.
Yeah.
There's
tit.
multiple.
There's there's 2 sets of tits here.
Or like in Drake and Josh when she would call them boobs.
Oh yeah. That's so funny.
This one's not there.
Are you our guest?
Take it away. He looks scared.
Right. He's like, I don't want to be on camera anymore. Anyway, okay.
I
So
guess-
what is your Spotify rap?
Like I said, I'll make sure my volume is on. Well, I don't have the screen recording. I'm sorry.
No,
It's
you're
on my
fine.
phone. Will it go this way or
Well,
that
won't the
way?
songs give it away?
Not really, because the first couple songs don't really play the.
I guess.
Okay.
I say, but I probably won't even know what's playing.
Jesus Christ, can you stop? Okay. Let's see. Don't look at my iPad.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you did the first one first. Okay, so I listened to 80 genres.
What?
80 genres. 80.
What?
80.
80?
80.
8 0.
8 0.
8 0.
8 0.
Okay.
That's why I said I want you to go first.
What are these genres?
See, this is where I'm gonna say it's a little weird.
It's weird.
Well, no, I think I did listen to about 80 genres. Cause I tell you, I don't just listen to metal. That's just what I like the most.
Yeah.
I listen to other stuff too. So, but my top genres is where it gets a little confusing. Cause I'm gonna wait for it to do its thing. Oh wait, did it say the?
I think you.
Oh, it's
skipped
the
ahead.
it's the It's the location before the.
No, I
Sandwich?
think I don't think you let it play. Long
Okay, I'll let
enough.
it play. Come on.
I know. I kind of wish you could.
Just like
It's like, can I just go
Track
here?
through
Can
it,
I
yeah.
go here? Yeah. That's why I just screen recorded it.
I did too, but it's on my phone. Okay, there it goes. Okay, it was part of the same one.
I figured. Like as we just looked through mine, and
Yeah.
yet we're still like, oh.
Okay, so my top genres: alternative metal is my number one.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, pop. I don't know how pop got in there. I don't listen to much pop. Metalcore and pop punk, which pop punk I understand. But
Interesting.
straight up pop was confusing. I think maybe Fall Out Boys would do that because they're not really pop, but I think Spotify classifies them as sort of pop,
I guess.
and so that's how that ended up in there. Because I don't.
No, you
listen
know
to
what's
that
pop?
much. What?
Water parks.
I don't listen to that much Water Parks either. I like
Really? Because they were.
somehow they're not okay. They're in my what like number 15 or no, they're number 19 I think. So they're not that high up. And I don't
Because
listen to
Austin specifically talked to you and said thank you for listening to my music.
It's true. I did get an artist message
Yeah.
from Water Parks, even though they're not in my top 5. They're not even in my top 10. And also, they're not in my top anything now. After what I'm not even getting that.
No, yeah.
So, but yeah. So I don't know how pop ended up in there. I think maybe Lady Gaga. I don't know.
Interesting.
Again, not one of my top 5, but she's in there. Okay, let's play the next one. Okay, this is the location one.
Oh yeah, I never got to talk about. I don't know why I had movie.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe do you still listen to Glee?
They're not in my top 100.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where are you from?
So I am from Pittsburgh, USA.
Interesting.
Apparently, this is funny because on Twitter, I follow a lot of like metalcore people, like
And they're all
podcasts
from
like that, and they're like, apparently Pittsburgh's the place to be. We're all moving to Pittsburgh, apparently.
Of all places, Pittsburgh's the middlest.
Right. So I was like, okay, interesting. Where is Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh. What state is that in?
Oh, and you made fun of me for not knowing where I was.
Okay, well yours is a random state that I never heard of. Pittsburgh,
Yes.
I can't think of. I can
think
see
it's-
where it is in the
I think it's
map,
Pennsylvania.
but I think it's Pennsylvania. I think
Yeah,
my brain
I didn't.
is that same. Is that in the same state as Philadelphia?
Hold on.
I feel like I remember a Always Sunny bit where they were talking about Pittsburgh being in Pennsylvania, and Charlie was like, "Oh, it's
Wait.
a different state or something like that."
It's Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh.
Okay, I was right.
And then Philly
Philly's in Pennsylvania.
in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
I know that. Okay, so I was.
I was doing a quick.
They're all P's. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, I listened to 2,809 songs this year.
How many did I listen to?
Like 1,400, I think what it was. It was
You
14.
listened to 2,000?
2,809. Almost 3,000.
Looks like a year. It's a close year.
Year 2800, we'll be dead by then.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like real quick. I was looking up like how many days until Christmas, and on the top it suggested 99999. I'm like, what the hell? How is this related to Christmas? And I clicked on it, and it said, how many days until December 24th? 9,999.
I wonder how many.
It was like 2,000 or something days. It was so funny.
Okay, my top song. This one actually surprised me, but I think I know how this happened. But
Is it Sleep Token?
It's Sleep Token. But I think the song specifically is what threw me off because I thought it was going to be a different Sleep Token song, but it's this one. My top song was "Granite" by Sleep Token, which I'll say it in a minute because when it comes up in the top 5, it's a little more easy to explain.
Yeah.
But I played it 313 times this year.
Damn.
Starting on January 20th.
Damn!
So,
oh my god.
got started
You
real
had
quick.
more time.
That's true. To be fair, yours was in the end of
I
the
was
year.
pretty dedicated
Mine
to
was
that.
right
Yeah.
when the year should be.
That's just the whole year, yeah.
313 times.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is this like from a new album or something?
This is their album
Oh,
released
okay.
this year.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yours you could like skip through. I gotta wait for mine to fucking go. Okay, so my top songs, my top 5. It's so stupid. I was sitting here talking about how much different music I listen to, and then this happens. Number 5, or I guess number 1. Number 1, "Granite" by Sleep Token. Number 2, "Take Me Back to Eden" by Sleep Token. Number 3, "Chokehold" by Sleep Token.
I swear to God, it was all too. Is it all Sleep Token?
Number 4, "Rain" by Sleep Token. Number 5, "War" by Sleep Token. Look at this.
Oh my God. You used to be my friend.
I had a really bad case of the Mondays.
The whole year.
To be fair, this album came out in May. May.
Wait, what?
That's what I was going to explain. I think, because even though, okay, so, and they have like
Wait,
a graphic
so
here.
Is it
Okay,
not?
so this song came out as a single last year.
Okay.
Came out last year, I think. Or beginning of this year, last year, I don't know, something like that. And then this one...
Within the year that they count, I guess.
Yeah, and so even though I listened to most of the album more, I listened to that technically more because it came out way sooner.
First, yeah. that
This
makes sense.
album, the whole album didn't come out till May.
Okay, that
so
makes sense.
that's what happened there. Because I thought this
So it
was
wasn't
my...
the entire year. But
I thought this was going to be my number 1.
But I guess because
But
you
because
had
this one came out first,
Which is-
it counted more.
But yet, you would think that would still apply with mine, because I felt like I've listened to the rest on my list more than I did.
I don't know.
YouTube.
Yeah. To be fair though, I think I understand how this one actually, because I feel like I was to say, oh, I thought this was my number 1. But this one's my number 1. I pointed, but you can't see. My number 1 is, I think, 3 minutes long, and this one's 8 minutes long. So I think that probably is also what skews it, because it takes longer to do one play.
Okay, yeah.
So that threw me off when it said "Granite" was my number 1. I was like, "Granite." I do love that song, obviously, but like I thought it was going to be one of the other ones. Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's my top 5, all from the same album that came out this year. I do like other music. I do like other music. I just listen to that song so much that it's become ingrained in my personality
That
now.
is so funny.
Okay, that's just the playlist, whatever going on. Okay. I listen to
Oh yeah, what is
the
this?
number of minutes total.
Oh my God. Wait, I have to pull up mine because I forgot. I should have written it down, really.
Have it
So
like
I
in
can
a
refer-
spreadsheet.
Yeah, so I can refer back to it. What is it?
I honestly should have written it down. It probably was smarter.
Not the screen recording.
We're not
It's
smart.
Haley's new haircut. Have you seen?
No.
You don't like her.
Haley Williams?
Well, not like her, but like in love with her.
I'm not in love with her, but I do like her. She's very pretty. She's very pretty. But I don't know.
Wait, where are we going? Oh.
Minutes.
Minutes. Sorry, I got distracted
By Haley!
She got a new haircut. Looks
Yeah.
great. Anyway, okay. Oh yeah, you
Go.
say it. Oh, you want me?
What was yours first?
Mine was 16,348.
16?
Yeah. I'm right.
Mine was 141,936.
What? Well, to be fair, you do get to see. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Is you get to listen to music more than I do.
Yeah, I listen to music constantly. Like as soon as I wake up, I'm reaching over for my headphones and I put them in.
Yeah, you normally in the morning. Not normally, but I might have to start changing it. I watch stuff
Yeah, I don't.
because
I don't-
that's my time when I can watch.
I don't
things
feel
by
like I have
myself.
time to do that. Like, I don't, like, when I wake up in the morning, like, to go to work, well, I say morning, I wake up at 2 p.m.
I was about to say, how much time do you give yourself to get ready?
Like 10 minutes.
That's why.
So I listen to music while I'm doing that, and then I listen to music in the car. I listen to music all day through at work. Don't tell
Well,
my boss.
also, my route to work shorter than yours.
My route's like 30 minutes. Hers is like, what, 5?
Not even.
Not even 5 minutes.
I really could walk to work.
Yeah, I take like 30 minutes to get to work every day, so I listen to music the whole time. Then I listen to music all day at work.
Yeah.
Again, don't tell my boss. No one tell anybody I don't listen to music at work. You didn't hear that.
No, I don't have a new piece.
And then I listen to music. And then I'm taking a shower. I'm going to sleep. I don't play it all night. Some people people are like, oh,
You
like,
listen to music all night?
well, I was gonna say I do sometimes, but not very much.
Oh, okay.
But some people on Twitter, they were like, oh, people like with the super high scores, they don't actually listen to that. They're just playing all night, so they have a high score and they can talk about it. I listen to music when I'm falling asleep. I didn't know it was fucking elitist, but
sorry.
But I don't listen to music all night. I don't leave it playing all night. I listen to music as I'm falling asleep, but I have a timer that goes off, and then it'll shut off on its own.
I don't know why I thought you
after
played
like an hour
the whole night.
Yeah, I don't.
But you play Bob's Burgers all night.
I do. I have to play Bob's Burgers because I can't fall asleep. Lately, it's been Futurama actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. They're pretty. Yeah,
they both like adult cartoons.
Yeah, either one. But yeah,
so
that was
funny.
my 140, almost 150,000.
That makes sense. I can't even be mad. Like you get to listen to music more than I do.
Yeah, and also I like listening to music all the time. I like it.
Music is life.
Music is life, man. I gotta get that cringy tattoo of the heartbeat with it.
You've earned yourself that cringe.
I think so, yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, by the way, that's 98 days nonstop.
Mine was 11 days.
Okay, I peaked on May 1st at 1,103
Oh my
minutes.
god! What are you doing on May 1st?
I don't know what's going on May 1st.
I was going through it on May 1st.
Having a case on the Monday.
Having a case of the mace. Oh my god.
The thing is, at first I was like, oh, that's the date that their album came out. That makes sense. But no, their album came out May 16th or May 19th, like that.
Interesting.
So I was like, what was I doing on May 1st?
You were preparing for it.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess I was preparing.
No, I guess you didn't have any concerts at home.
No.
No.
And the top 0.5% of listeners worldwide.
What was mine?
23. I don't know. Like I think it was like.
Yeah, 23.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Okay. I listened to 765 artists.
How much was mine? No, hold on. 319. Hey, at least I'm not like 2.
Yeah, that's true.
Just Taylor and Fall Out Boy.
One came out on top. Any guesses?
Is it Andy Grammer?
Yeah, I'm a huge Andy Grammer fan. I'm in the top 0.05% of his list. Just kidding. Sleep Token.
Sleep Token.
No shit. I'm a top 0.05% listener with 20,293 minutes.
Oh, see, I even joked on my Instagram story, my private one, that I should get into Taylor's concerts for free now since I streamed the songs many times.
Yeah.
So I think you should be able to
I
get
am
into
a
Sleep
veteran
Token.
of Sleep Token.
They should do like a VIP section
right
at
show your
the
Spotify
barricade,
stats and then get.
and they're like, you're in.
You're in, man. Although to be fair, remember that person I showed you on Stats FM who had like only one artist, and they had like it was like 300,000 minutes a year or something like that of just Sleep Token, one artist. So I think they're
the two of you. The two of you right there front and center.
right. I mean, I'm pretty high, but I'm not that. There's people way higher than I am.
I mean, that's pretty.
Still pretty high.
Yeah.
Compared to like normal people, yeah. I was going to actually go to Oklahoma for one of their concerts, but then I couldn't get the day off work, so I was like.
That's what stopped you.
Yeah, I was literally gonna, because they one in Houston or Texas, I don't know what it was or where it was. It was Dallas or Houston, but it was the one in Texas. They only had like one show here, and it sold out like immediately. And Oklahoma like was a little bit slower, so I was like, I can just go to Oklahoma. We live in Texas, but then I realized how far Oklahoma actually is from where we are.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
And I was like, maybe not.
Well, I mean, Priscilla's going to Canada for
That's true.
Taylor, so.
Cannot believe that.
I know. I told my mom that. She's like, she knows
Canada's
she
far.
got it for Canada, right? Like, she knows she bought
It's
it.
another
there.
country, right?
And she knows she's gonna travel.
Right. I
Like
thought
she
that was
knows
so
it's
funny.
not just next door.
Because when in the group chat when she was saying like, oh, I'm gonna get the tickets, I was like, oh, she's gonna get one for like Texas or like maybe a state over, maybe Louisiana. And she was like,
No,
Canada. I was like,
no,
Canada.
no, because I knew also that that's what was on sale. That
I didn't know.
at that point. Well,
Yeah. Sorry.
who's my top artist?
Yeah. No.
Anyway, because I remember Sarah at work.
You know what I just realized?
Are they not?
These are on.
They're not on.
No. They caught our audio from the camera, but
Have they not been on this entire time? I've been talking to the microphone this entire time.
you gotta press the button on the back.
You fucking kidding me?
Nope. Oh well, we just cut that in. I'm sorry.
I've been holding this. It's gonna echo the whole time.
It's fine. I turn it on now, so now we have our audio here.
For like the last 30 minutes.
We've been recording for over an hour.
We're gonna go for 2 hours.
I guess so.
Anyway, well, Sarah.
Now the mics are on.
You'll be like, what the hell's wrong with this audio? Anyway.
Sorry.
Well, Sarah at work. I was holding the tiny mic for
It's the
nothing.
first time we're using them.
Yeah, give us. This is
a
our
break.
second episode, okay? We're not professionals here.
Sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
Sarah at work had tried to get tickets for Louisiana because that's when the second half U.S. tour was, because Louisiana's next door and she couldn't get those. So I was like, I knew Priscilla wasn't getting for
Right.
Louisiana because I'm like, that already sold out in like 2 seconds. But yeah, I think that's so funny that she's going to Canada to see Taylor. Hey, I don't blame her.
Whatever she wants to do.
Yeah. It's her money.
I don't know how she even makes enough to do that.
I mean,
but
that's what my mom was like. Has she even traveled? I'm like, yeah, I heard you travel like a lot, not a lot, but
they travel decently.
yeah, like out of state. Yeah, so I'm like, it's not like it's foreign to them.
I mean, Canada's a little foreign to them, but
I mean,
like in terms of distance.
yeah, but I mean, I'm sure they can handle it.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I gotta skip past these so we can do the top 5 artists now, because these are like the
months,
calendar
yeah.
one. Okay. My top 5 artists.
Sleep Token.
Sleep Token. Number 2. Can you guess?
I'm trying to think of Slipknot. I don't know.
Not even in my top 100.
Sorry.
I like Slipknot, but
No, I can't.
Ghost.
Oh, duh.
We
Sorry.
went to the concert.
Sorry.
Anyway, Ghost, number 2. Number 3, Fall Out Boy.
Nice.
Number 4, these are the 2 that threw me off. Motionless in White, which I do love Motionless in White.
Interesting.
Number 5, Bad Omens, again, threw me off. I think what happened
That
here,
makes sense.
because Bad Omens and Motionless in White, I listened to a lot of last year because they had albums come out last year.
Yeah.
And I think it carried over to the beginning of this
Maybe.
year. So I do listen to them like decent amount, but I don't listen to like a crazy amount, I don't think. But I guess I listened to them so much at the beginning of this
So they're
year
like, it'll.
that it carried over and it got into my top artists, because I feel like I listen to other artists way more than them too.
Right.
Again, I love them, but I was
not-
surprised that
not
they were in my
to-
top 5.
At least top artists overall, not
Yeah.
top
First
5,
time
yeah.
in 6 years that Star Set is not even in my top 5.
Oh yeah.
I wore my Star Set shirt to make up for that fact, because I did not abandon them. I love them.
What's his name?
Who? Dustin?
Dustin.
Yeah.
Dustin, if you're watching,
I love you.
She fucking hates you.
I'm sorry.
She said, "Go die."
And I'm in the Star Set subreddit, and everyone's
tell
posting
them?
their things, and I was like,
You
I can't even post yet. I betrayed you.
Oh my god, that's so.
So yeah, again, in my top 100 songs in the playlist, not even a single Star Set song in there.
That's insane.
I was like, what the fuck happened to me?
Sleep Token has taken over.
I was
your
like,
life.
I know, like 90% of them are Sleep Token songs.
Are they British?
Yeah, they're British.
Okay. Man, you let a British
I'm
man
sorry.
take over your life.
Oh no.
I can't say anything.
Yeah, you can't say that.
I can't say
It's a shit.
I can't say shit. At least I meant mine.
Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, those are my top 5 artists. And then we can do the calendar thing. So number 1, Sleep Token. What was the go through thing? Peak listening month was May, which makes sense because when their album came out. And then let's see, the second one.
I'm sure if 1989 didn't come out when it did, my peak time would have probably been April, because that's when we went to see her.
Yeah. Number 2, Ghost. Peak listening month was August, which was a month before the concert.
Oh, okay.
So I was in
Didn't the album
preparation.
come out? Oh no.
No, they had an EP come out this year. It was just cover songs though.
Yeah.
Their
Okay.
album came out 2022, I think, last year.
Okay.
2022. Yeah. So they didn't have an album this year. Fall Out Boy peak listening month was. I thought this was interesting. It's July, which I think was in the middle of tour dates. So I think it was why, because I was like missing out, and I was like, I want to listen to.
Just make the pages. I did too.
I thought I when this came up, I thought it was gonna be March to
When
the
the
album,
album
but it
came
was July. I was like, oh, I guess
Sure.
Yeah. Which is weird because I guess March is pretty high, but I expect it to be higher.
Oh, that's supposed to mean something? Hey.
Do you not know how a circle graph works?
I didn't know what
Till
they were.
January.
I didn't know what they were doing there.
Little bit in February, a lot in March.
It all blends in together.
What do you mean?
Well, I just saw a blob, and I'm like, yeah, that matches the blobs in the background.
It's high here because
I didn't think about that.
And then it's low here because I wasn't listening as much.
I didn't think about that. Oh.
Explain graphs to this person.
Well, they should have designed it better. I'm sorry.
It's a circle graph. It's not revolutionary.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Okay, that's true.
I failed remedial math.
How many times?
Twice. I'm so surprised I even graduated at all.
Christ. And then this is where I understood that Motionless in White and Bad Omens were because of last year, because my peak listening month was January. You can see how high it is there, and how much it peters off after that.
That's so funny.
So those were from last year. Obviously, I still listen to them now, but not as much. I've moved on to things.
You're like, I'm done with it.
Mostly, like I said, it's because they had albums come out. That's why I listen to them a lot.
Yeah.
And then Bad Omens again was January. Look at the block.
It just goes off the page.
Okay, so those are my other top artists. I did that. What?
I was joking, like, you're a little iPad baby.
I know, I'm sorry. I had to use my fucking iPad.
It's okay.
Oh, and then the artist message was from Ghost. I thought it was really funny.
Oh, what did he say?
It's not. Oops, I just turned my screen off. Where's the fucking volume on this thing? Oh, it was volume.
Oh, who is that? That's not Ghost.
No, hold on. This isn't going to get copyrighted. It's just her talking. So, it's in the lore. It's.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. Your nail hit it. Can you play, please?
Greetings. It's Sister Imperator here.
Interesting.
Congratulations. You are now officially the most loyal of the loyal. And Ghost would like to
Bad
thank
Omens
you
say anything? I mean, I'm
for
sorry.
listening to them all
Sea
year.
Token, they have 2 words in it. Because Ghost is your
We
second one.
implore you to spread the dark gospel by sharing your
Interesting.
But I thought it was funny because I was expecting like him to be like
why
for
the
your
fuck are you listening to
undying
music?
No, I was expecting. There's this one video they have on on their channel, like a lore thing, where he was doing like a FaceTime thing with her, and he had the phone like right here, and he was like, "Hello,"
like an old
and I expected him
man.
to be like that, and then it was her. I was like,
Missed
"Hello."
opportunity.
Yeah, she's in the Lord. She's
Okay. Well, that's nice.
she's this current singer Copia, the one you saw. It's his mom. And she's in the Lord. She's like the one of the people that runs the ministry. The whole thing.
Okay.
But I was like, oh, hello, Sister Imperator.
That's nice.
Yeah, I was expecting. Sea Token doesn't do it because they don't talk, or show their faces.
Be like, well, he would still have the mask on.
Yeah, I know, but they don't.
He'd just be like,
Yeah,
just wave and thumbs up.
that would have been really funny actually.
Yeah.
They're too serious for that. I mean, they're silly on stage. Sometimes they also don't talk to the audience or anything like that.
Or like even like a well, not a bow, but like.
They could have done that. Yeah, I don't know. I thought
Or
they
like
were,
hold up signs.
I thought they were requiring artists to do it this year.
To say something.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone did. I guess because I think. I'm trying to think who didn't of mine.
I didn't get a lot of them from mine. Last year I got one from like Architects, and I got one from like a bunch of different bands, and I didn't get like from hardly any this year.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think a lot of them did, because Jessie was saying at work, like, Florence and the Machine, who else she saved? What was her top artist? Sorry, that's the only one I can think of right now.
I like Florence and the
I
Machine.
don't think she recorded a message, or maybe she didn't see it, I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, I got a couple, but none of them were really from like my top. Like I didn't get one from Motionless in White, Bad Omens.
Interesting.
What was my third one? Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy did one.
They
Yeah.
were sitting on a couch, just like us.
I remember. Sorry. But yeah, that's my artist message.
Interesting. Mine was Taylor, obviously.
Yeah. Wait, what was this one? Oh, the tarot card, I think.
Yeah.
I gotta wait for it to do its animation.
Do its thing.
Do its thing. I gotta wait for it to load.
Oh, sorry, I was like, you didn't do your podcast, but
I didn't do
we
podcast.
just established that
I don't do
we
podcasts.
don't do
Yeah.
podcasts. Sorry.
Okay, my tarot card was Time Traveler.
Okay.
It's have we met before? You travel back in time and listen to songs on repeat again and again. Hello, I was still reading that. It was I listen to songs a lot over and over and over and over again, which I do. And then
I do that too.
I thought it was funny because I've told you this happens a lot, where I'll put a song on repeat and then forget that I have it on repeat and listen to it like 50 times in a row, and then I'm like, this song's really long. And then
Super long.
that one time I listened to You Give Love a Bad Name for like over an hour before I realized that it was on repeat.
Damn, Bon Jovi, what's wrong with you?
I mean, to be fair, I listen to long songs anyway. Like Sleep Token has like really long songs.
So you're like, this is normal.
I'm like, yeah, it's normal.
It's like, why are they repeating themselves so many times?
Like, my favorite Nightwish song is 24 minutes long. So I'm just used to long songs. So sometimes I'll just forget and be like, man, this is still going? I think that's it, right? This is next.
Yeah, that's
okay,
it.
yeah. And then my
Your
little
little infographic.
Little infographic.
Not
yeah.
infographic.
It's technically an infographic.
Something like
there
that.
you go. 141,966 minutes.
Crazy.
Yeah. Those are my top.
You know what I should have done?
What?
I should have made my number one song one of the songs from Tick Tick Boom, so that Andrew Garfield would have been my number one artist.
Jesus Christ. You do that next year.
I could. He's gonna be like, why am I recording a message for next year? This is a 2-year-old album.
Right.
Get out of here.
Let me see my artist messages. Ghost.
But I guess I'm not like too upset because I don't think he recorded
Oh, I
a
got
message
from Ice
either.
Nine Kills. That was nice. Thanks, Spencer.
Oh, nice.
Hollywood Dead. That was nice of them. Hollywood Dead.
That's
They were on my
nice.
top 5 last year. I was surprised
You
they
know,
weren't this year.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's what I meant to say instead of Slipknot.
Hollywood Dead? Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense. They're
sorry.
both mask bands.
It doesn't
Well,
help.
to be fair, Hollywood Dead doesn't wear the masks anymore. But
Yeah, no, I was just like, because I think my mom asked me, or joked with me, like, oh, we can go to Slipknot, we can take your cousin to go see Slipknot.
Interesting.
Concert,
Yeah.
he'll go to anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think I want to go to that show. I don't want to witness that with my cousin.
It's not that intense. I mean, they sort of are, but they're not. If you can watch them on them, I mean, Amonmar's not that bad, actually. They were just
Yeah,
mostly
they're not
Viking
bad.
metal. They were just Viking metal, really.
Yeah.
But,
Which is wrong.
I'm trying to think of who else you've seen. I guess that's the hardest you've seen. Heaviest you've seen.
The most, like, intense I've seen. I wouldn't even say Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost
They're
is not
pretty...
that. I mean, I'm not saying Ghost wasn't good, but they're not that heavy.
No, yeah, they were really good, but it,
Um.
it wasn't, or even like Jessie was like, just, with the more mouth or
Amonomorph.
Amon-
Yeah. It's okay.
What did I just say? Sorry, it's just, like when she was like, does
Yeah.
she know who's opening?
Well, to be fair, they were a lot heavier than Ghost, and they're a lot heavier than what you are used to. I mean, sound-wise.
yeah,
I mean,
sound-wise, yeah, but
the visuals weren't that
stage
bad.
visual, like, I
Yeah,
was
they were
like,
just sort of Vikings. Yeah, it was cool.
So that's what I was saying, like,
I had never seen them live before, so I didn't know what their visuals were going to be
Yeah.
like. I just know they had the row thing,
yeah,
and I was like, I just know the music. I know they're pretty heavy
yeah.
for like compared to what you listen
Yeah.
to. So I was like, I don't know how you're gonna react to this, but you were fine.
Yeah, I can't even say. I can't think of anyone that I'm like. This
Who else have you
is
gone to see with me? Shinedown, which Shinedown's not heavy.
China's not heavy. Saw Jelly Roll.
Unintentionally.
I tell people that a lot. I tell people, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen Jelly Roll live. Not for him.
Yeah.
He opened
Against
up-
my will.
Not I wouldn't say against my will, but like he was just there.
He was there. Yeah. Who else opened for Shinedown? I don't remember.
I don't remember because
Oh, that's right. We missed the first opener.
we did,
Yeah.
and then when Jelly Roll came out, everyone was like
Screaming. We were like, "Who's this guy?"
who the fuck is this guy?
I was like, "I'm here for Brett Smith."
I don't think he's gonna be in the business for long. And then he's won like so many stuff.
Right.
He won CMA awards.
I don't even think I could name a single one of his songs. Like I
No,
know
I can't either.
the only time I ever listen to him is he has a song with Hollywood Dead, and so I listen to that
Oh, okay.
sometimes. Which I don't even. That's not even one of my favorite songs from him. So I don't listen to it very often. But even then, I'm like, he just sounds like a guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, good for him.
He sounds like I thought he was the same guy as the other guy. The I'm only human. I thought it was that
I thought
guy.
that was him too.
Yeah, and I realized
I think
it
that's
was
somebody
not.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't sound alike though. Now that I think
Now
about
that
it.
they
yeah,
don't.
they
But
don't.
when he first came out, I was like, is that the only human guy?
No.
He's gonna sing it. He didn't sing his hit.
He didn't sing "Oh, I'm Only Human." That's probably not even the name of the song.
I think it's just called Human.
Probably. That's so funny. Anyway, I mean, I saw Wiz Khalifa because he performed for Bob like that. That wasn't.
right.
It was funny. 'Cause
Yeah.
He sprayed the crowd with water bottle and then he busted out with a huge joint blow up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I wasn't like, oh my god, what's going on? I wasn't like. I'm just like, he's singing on stage. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I'm
But
trying to think,
I
'cause,
haven't,
like-
I haven't really been to a very intense
Like even if
concert.
you go with me to Starset, they're not
even
super heavy. I mean, they have heavy parts, but they're not like a
really
heavy band in general.
Yeah, they're pretty
Middle of the
chill,
road, yeah. I mean, they have, like I said, they have heavy parts, but they're more like
But it's not-
rock
yeah.
than they are metal. They just have metal elements.
Yours is blinking.
Probably just means it's on. I don't know.
No,
It's
because
prob-
mine's on.
I don't fucking know. I'm gonna have to experiment with these and see if they even work or not, because this is the first time we're using them.
Yeah. I don't Did they even charge?
They were charged.
Oh.
Oh, they were charging all day.
Huh.
Well, now it's solid.
That's weird.
I don't know.
I'm not a microphone guy.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was about to say it.
Oh
Go ahead.
man. Anyway, sorry. The day is suddenly like
Weighing down on you.
yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
just
it's 8
like,
o'clock.
damn, I'm tired. Anyway,
I still haven't eaten.
I need to eat too. Anyway, well, any closing remarks? That was our Spotify.
That was our Spotify
Wraps.
Wraps. We did that all at the same
Fuck you,
time.
Spotify,
For what?
for reasons.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. I'm so.
It's like you all of a sudden got so tired out of
I
nowhere.
did.
You were just like, the whole time you were fine, then you were just like, hey, it's 8
Now
o'clock.
I'm like,
I'm tired.
I gotta go. My old person body's gotta go to old person bed.
At least you don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you do. We
I have to
probably
work
should.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not like what we do now is it makes any difference.
Yeah.
Although it is raining and it starts, maybe. Probably.
I know. See, this is the perfect. Like, this is like when I like when it's. Well, no, I have to drive home. Never mind.
So I was gonna say, you don't want to, you're gonna have to drive
Never mind.
home.
Yeah, no. When it's working, and we're at work and it's raining. Vanessa's like, "This is perfect weather," and I'm like, "Yeah, if I wasn't here,
Yeah, if I was home.
if I was at home."
Although, to be fair, I would rather be at work when it's raining like this than here because here the power tends to go out.
Because if the power doesn't go out at work,
It's less common.
I guess.
I'm surprised
No,
the power
never-
hasn't gone out now. Like, I'm surprised it hasn't gone out.
And then right when I leave.
It's gonna go out, yeah.
No, yesterday the thunder rattled like the whole building.
Really?
Like a book or two fell off the shelves.
Oh my god.
Maybe more.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Was I there yesterday?
No, you weren't. That's why I said that. Oh wait. Yeah, you were.
I was there at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Not
This is before.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
I was like, did I work
I
yesterday?
forgot today was Friday. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't know.
Um,
Not a day guy.
I'm not a day guy. Yeah, I guess that's it.
I guess that's it. Yeah, those are Spotify Wraps.
They-
It was like, the reason I was so surprised was because it was really different from my Stats FM.
Oh,
I check a lot.
you don't have your last year's?
I don't have it on here. I don't think I could probably search for it. It might take a minute. I think it's on my Twitter
I'm
from last year.
surprised I still have mine from last year. Saved at least. No, it's really sad. I feel bad
What?
because your well, Hippocampus was still in my top artists.
Yeah.
Hippocampus wasn't in my top 5 anymore, and I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
so bad. I'm so sorry that user Hippocampus on Twitter and Tumblr does not have Hippocampus on her top 5 this year.
I don't have mine from 2020 or 2022. I have it from 2021 on my Twitter. I can say that one. 'Cause I don't know where 2021 was.
I have my-
2022 one is. It's so hard to say.
I have my 2022 one.
I probably have it on my phone somewhere, like in the depths of my
Yeah.
camera roll, but I don't have my. Or maybe it showed it to me earlier somehow on Spotify when I looked at it. It was like, hey, you want to see last year's? How did I see that?
I thought you were able to look for or see your
You can see your playlist for the top
playlist, but
songs.
not the top artists.
Yeah.
I
My
guess-
2021 one, my number 1 was Starset.
Okay,
My
Yeah.
22 Bring Me the Horizon, Gemini Syndrome, Linkin Park, and Holiday Dead.
interesting.
My top songs were Infected, which that's by Starset, Kingslayer, Obey, Ludens, and One by One are all by Bring Me the Horizon.
Interesting.
And then I only hit 45,000. See how much of a difference the minutes were this year?
Mhm.
Same genre, but
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I posted on my private Instagram.
I don't know where. I guess I didn't post my one from last year. Did I post one? Tumblr? Where did I post that? I'm sure I posted it somewhere. I just don't remember.
I posted a lot. Okay, so this was 20.
Facebook.
That was your 2021, right?
Yeah.
So this was my 2021.
Okay.
Hello. Okay. Oh, number 1 was Taylor, obviously. Number 2 was Olivia. Number 3 was Fall Out Boy.
Interesting.
Number 4 was Glee, and number 5 was Hayley Williams. My
Because they were solo album?
yeah. Top songs. 1 was Deja Vu. Olivia. Deja Vu, Driver's License, Favorite Crime. I don't know how that wasn't my number 1 song.
was
Favorite
it?
Crime.
Oh, by who?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh.
Favorite Crime is so good, and it's such a shame that I have not yet to hear it live.
Yeah.
I think
Is she playing anytime soon?
yeah, she's touring again, and then we could not get those tickets again.
Oh, really? Oh, I guess
Yes.
she is really popular, yeah.
No, it was like we didn't even get waitlisted, or we got waitlisted Karina, what happened this year where we tried getting
We
Olivia?
didn't get pre-sale, and then there was no general.
Yeah, we couldn't get pre-sale.
That's weird.
And then general sale was sold out because that happened with Taylor
No,
too.
there was no general.
Oh, no, because
Everyone bought tickets for
pre-sale sold out.
and there was no general.
Yeah, they didn't save any for general. It's stupid.
Huh.
I fucking hate
Yeah.
Ticketmaster.
Every time I get tickets, it's like really easy. I guess because I listen to smaller artists.
I guess
Smaller.
smaller.
Smaller than Taylor and
not.
Olivia.
Yeah, as high in demand, I guess.
Yeah, not small artists, but smaller than
Yeah.
that.
Because people will know, like with Taylor and like Olivia, people will pay
Anything.
a crap ton of money.
Yeah, that's
For
what's
their tickets.
that's why I hate and also like that Sleep Token and Bad Omens and stuff are getting more like fans because they're good and I want them to have more fans.
Right.
But also it's like now their concerts are impossible to get to.
Yeah.
They got all the little annoying teenagers that are fans of them now that all want to be dicks at the concerts.
Yeah. Have
no concert
Ever
either.
since COVID coming back, like nobody has any like sort of decency
At all.
anywhere,
Yeah.
but concerts especially. Oh, don't even get me started on going
I
to
know.
concerts
I remember
now.
the worst concert I've been to recently was when I saw Holiday Dead and Falling Reverse. Not because the concert was bad, but because the fucking people were insane.
Yeah.
Like Holiday Dead during their set wasn't that bad, but once Falling Reverse came on stage, it was like a 180 split. But to be fair, Falling Reverse fans, it's Falling Reverse. I was there for Holiday Dead. Okay, I just stayed because why not?
You better watch that.
I paid for the concert. That's what I'm gonna stay.
You
Also,
stayed for them.
well, also because Papa Roach was playing after Falling Reverse, so I had to sit through Falling Reverse to get to Papa Roach.
I forgot you went to that show. I don't know why.
Yeah, and that was where that girl got her like collarbone or neck broken.
yeah.
And so, because she was trying to crowd surf, and some guy like grabbed her and threw her onto the ground, and like broke her. I don't know. She broke something. She told me what happened because I was like right near her, and we got in contact after.
Yeah.
She broke like something right here. And she was like unconscious. They had to carry her out.
Yeah,
And then while people were crowded around trying to like get her help, these two idiots on the other side, this guy's trying to get his girlfriend, I guess, out of the crowd and trying to pull her across where they got the circle. And the security guard's like, go around. And he's like, I can't go around. Which to be fair, he couldn't really get from the crowd, but also like just hold on.
Right.
And he was like, I can't get out. And he was like, you fucking idiot. And the security guard, the guy started fucking throwing hands. Started fighting. I was like, what the fuck, man? It was so calm throughout. I mean, not calm, but like normal.
Pretty like chip.
Through Holiday Dead
Like
and through
typical concert.
who played first? Escape Fate. They
I
were.
wasn't there.
I don't know.
What'd you ask me?
I was asking a general question to the air. Escape the Fate.
Let's ask the audience.
Yeah. Were you there? Did you see that happen? Because it was crazy. I was like 2 feet from it. And that's like who did I see after? Ghost was fine. It was a seating concert there. We weren't in the pit.
There was some stuff happening, but
We didn't
it
really-
was seated and it was a bigger part, so it's not like you
It's
were.
way bigger place, yeah.
It's more. It's not as like
No, it's like
intense
yeah.
and close. Yeah.
But yeah, concerts have gotten crazy. That's why it's like I'm so glad Sleep Token's so more popular now. But also you get a bunch of
You're
weirdos
gonna
now.
get the weirdos, yeah. Well, like we went to two concerts. I'll say this too. Taylor was the best concert I had ever been to.
Mhm.
Both the crowd and the performance, like
Mhm.
her. And like I've seen more people. But well, I guess no. Actually, okay. I'll say. Let me rephrase it. Taylor, in the past couple of years, has been the best show that I've been to.
Mhm.
Both crowd and then the show itself and everything. Like overall, best show.
Mhm.
When I went to go see Paramore, like yeah, I'm in the higher seats,
Oh yeah, you were like in the nosebleeds, right?
not nosebleeds. For Taylor, I was.
Yeah, for Taylor you were.
I was not gonna spend
That's fair.
my entire like
Life
savings.
savings.
I love her, but no.
Yeah, I gotta live.
I enjoyed we were right in front of the stage, not in front of the stage, but like we could see her, like
Yeah.
the stage was right there anyway, so it's not like we were like, so it was really good. She had great visuals, everything, whatever. So like I said, even though we were as high as we were, like that did not matter. Like right when she came on stage, I was bawling my eyes out. I could not even sing. I was like, that's exactly how I sounded. I'm sure you can hear me in the videos.
That's how I
Anyway.
sounded at my first Starset concert. I was like,
Yeah, exactly. But it didn't matter. Like it was such a good show, such a good set. Like the crowd was amazing. Like no complaints. Like
yeah.
even beforehand, even seeing the openers, Biba Doobie and Gracie Abrams, like, enjoyed it. Like, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
That's how every concert should be.
Yeah.
We went to go see Paramore. We're in the higher seats because, again, like, I guess I could have spent a little more money because it's like ground, like first part and then like second part.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could have spent a little more because it wasn't as expensive, but I also was like, whatever. No, apparently I need to spend more because apparently when you're in the tall seats, people think, oh, I can talk.
Yeah.
I can sit.
We're not really at this concert.
I can sit and I can talk. They're just there for entertainment.
Yeah.
While we're gonna have a discussion the entire time. I hate it when people sit too. Like I understand if you can't stand the whole time, whatever. But like even when we went to see Killers,
yeah.
everyone in our section was seated, and it's
Yeah.
like, come
You're at a
on,
concert, yeah.
stand up.
I understand, like I said, I understand if you can't stand up.
Yeah,
But it's also really nice because it happened at Ghost too, where I was like, there was some like, especially during the Monomarth, I would have liked to stand because I don't want to give the artist appreciation, you know.
Yeah.
But everybody else behind us was sitting down, so I was like, I don't want to be an
feel
asshole
awkward.
and stand up.
Yeah, when I went to
And block everybody else.
Right,
It's like, why
exactly.
don't I stand up? I know you're not here for Monomarth, you're here for Ghost,
but still, like you said, just
support the artist.
to support
you know?
them or to show that you're actually. That's
Listen.
why I participated in the rowing because it's like, well, at least I can at least do that.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, no, like when I went to go see Fall Out Boy when they performed for the Christmas show here, we were in the top row. This was where we went to see Ghost Tours. So that second section.
Oh, okay.
Ghost Tours? Ghost Files. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Ghost
I knew what
Tours.
you meant.
Whatchamacallit. But there wasn't that many people up there, and then there was a whole row of two families behind us, and they were seated the entire time. And I didn't stand, and my mom was like, why aren't y'all standing? Y'all should be standing. Fall Out Boy can see. It was a pretty close venue, by the way.
Yeah.
Still can't believe we got to do that. Now that I think about it. If I think about it too hard, I might cry. Whatchamacallit, and she's like, we should stand. So I was like, no, but the people behind me can't see. And mom's like, who cares? They're not here for them.
Yeah.
Which was true. They were talking the entire time, and then like they brought their little kids. The little kids weren't listening.
Yes.
And then when Centuries was playing, that's when the mom decided, okay, kids, stand up. Centuries.
Oh,
This is how long ago this was. American
Yeah.
Beauty, American Psycho was out. I know. Call me old, I don't care.
Yeah.
Some people are like, I was in 5th grade when Mania came. No, that pissed me off when they're like, I was in 5th grade when Mania came out. I'm like,
We were, what, seniors?
freshman in college. Yes.
No, Mania came out when we were still in high school, 'cause I remember
No,
listening-
they pushed it. It was 2018.
Really? 'Cause
Yes.
I guess maybe that was
It was,
singles,
it
the
was,
single
it was
maybe.
January 2018.
'Cause I remember
Yeah,
listening to
Young
the
and
singles when we were, I
We're
remember
seniors, yeah.
viscerally remember it.
Oh, I
In,
did.
in the cafeteria,
Yeah.
being, listening to Young and Menace and being like, oh, I'm sorry, I love Mania, but
No, I do
Young
like
and
it.
Menace, I'm just like,
I've grown attached to it now.
I love all
But-
of Mania.
The rest of Mania is
I don't hate
good.
Young and Menace. I just don't love it as much as the other ones.
Yeah,
But I like the album.
I do. Oh, yeah. I had to do the finger heart.
Love you, Mania.
Love you, Mania! Because everyone fucking hates you for no reason.
I know.
I will defend Mania for my entire life. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, that's when the mom decided to go and take a picture of her kids on Flash. I'm like, are you
Jesus.
fucking serious? Shut up and go sit down. Anyway, so at Paramore, that was like the same thing.
Yeah.
Like Paramore Killers. Actually, we're just not gonna go to a show at Toyota Center anymore. Because now when I think about it, even when we went to go see Blackpink, like I get it because we were kind of like in the corner, so it was a little more like, you know,
Yeah.
sorry for the audio listeners, like a little more slanted. So I guess you kind of could. But at the same time, there was a dad and his daughter behind us, and they were seated
Yeah.
the entire time. And so like me and my sister were like scooted over because I was like, I feel bad,
Right.
but also, why aren't you standing?
Yeah.
So and
that
then,
was the other thing that when we were at Ghost concert, not to say, oh, you got to stand the entire time. So
No, because like
but
I
the
would
people
sit a
next to
couple times
me, the people
too.
next to me on my side, halfway through the concert, they sat down, and the whole time I was like cramped because they were sitting down, and I was like, I don't want to get my ass in their face.
Oh, you should tell me. I would have scooted over.
No, it wasn't really your fault. 'Cause I mean, I was scooted over as far as I could go. I think you were too, honestly, because you were.
Yeah, I did have some moments.
So I was just, but I was like, again, I don't expect everyone to stand the entire time. But it just feels weird because I'm like, I feel like I have my ass in your face,
I know,
and now I can't really
yeah.
stand because I'm like really squished, but I'm not sitting down. So
No, yeah, exactly.
Okay, when you sat down during my asthma, and I was like,
And then you're like,
stand up, cause,
Get back up!
Because, well, I was letting you sit down because it was an instrumental song, but
Yeah.
Towards the end of it, they come out with Papa Niho
Yeah.
and the wheel thing, and
You're like,
shocking back to life with the saxophone. So I was like, stand up, you gotta see this,
better fucking stand back up.
you gotta see this. So I let you sit down for most of it though.
Yeah, no, like, and I stood for most of the ghosts anyway
You
too,
did, yeah.
and like I would sit for a couple times, but then I would sit back up because I'm like, well, I might as well.
Yeah.
Which I know, and then like like I said at Killers, most of the people were sitting, and I'm like, I'm standing up
I don't really go to
for Mr. Killer himself.
I don't really go to seated venues very often. Usually when I go to a concert, I go to general admission, so I can get close to the stage.
I don't get that often.
Again, because I see smaller-ish bands than I don't see like
tiny smaller venues.
So
yeah.
I see like smaller venues, like that venue that is happening in on the rooftop in February. There's another band I want to see that's playing there too, and I'm like, why is everyone playing on the fucking rooftop venue?
That's the new
It's
one.
such a small, cramped area, and it's on the roof, and it's so stressful. But everyone's playing there lately, and I'm like, why are you all
I know
going
that's
there?
such a bad decision.
I mean, to be fair, it is enclosed, but it's still
I guess.
stressful.
Yeah, I wonder if it's near the post.
It used to be Warehouse Live.
No, well, yeah,
It's
but
on
that's
the
a different location. No, I meant where this is now.
Oh, I don't know.
Because that's the new thing now.
I'll have to send you the Google thing so you can see where it is. But,
Anyway, yeah, that's all
also, I remembered. I do know where my. Well, I remember where part of my 2022 one. It's on my TikTok, but it's for a meme, so it's only the artists. If I can find TikTok on here.
I never got to finish my top 5.
You never did?
It was Favorite Crime, Good For You, then Brutal were the last 3.
Oh, okay. I thought you finished.
No, sorry. Yeah, my top song of the year was Deja Vu. My top artist was Taylor. Couldn't get enough of August. Anyway. Yeah, and then for Jonas Brothers.
God, get away from me. Sorry.
No, you're
This is
fine.
all the login shit.
Yeah, for Jonas Brothers, my God. Good set. They did a great job. Loved it. But the girl next to me, I felt like she only knew the singles.
Yeah, and it's like,
Which is like, that's fine.
On one hand, yeah, it's fine, but at the same time, it's like, get out of here.
What if I only know the singles? If I whatchamacallit, but and then like they sing their own songs, I'm gonna still like be like yeah, like as hyped. But yeah, because like when they first came out, what was the song? What was the first song? I was about to say Remember This, but that was Remember This Tour.
It wasn't Wings. It did it somewhere.
Was it Waffle House?
No, it was later.
Anyway, whatever. Well, like the first 2 songs was like singles, and then they started singing their singles from the first tour or first album, and the girl would record herself, and she's like, "I love the Jonas Brothers," and she had it on flash. And she's with her boyfriend. I'm like, oh, me too.
I do not like people who use their flash at concerts.
I only do it whenever they're doing slow songs, but I don't use it.
Well,
for
I
myself.
don't mean for
You're
the
talking
flashlight.
about-
I mean like recording videos with the flash on. Well, I mean, I guess picture like 1 or 2 is okay, but like the whole time with the flash on the video the whole time, I'm like seriously, you're like, especially since I'm shorter, so every time I turn the camera, it's right in my eyes. So it's like,
I know.
I can't get my TikTok up.
It's okay.
I remember it was, I don't remember the order, but I remember it was Architects, Starset, Hollywood Undead. Oh god, I don't remember the other 2. It's on my TikTok. I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't remember.
It's okay.
Because I did that audio that meme. You're gay.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gay. You're one of them queers.
You're girly pop.
Woof, woof.
My top artist last year was Fall Out Boy, Hippocampus, Taylor Swift, Paramore, and I do not want to say my 5th one.
Is it Glee Cast or
No, I would gladly say that.
I don't know who this could be. Waterparks?
No.
That's 25. There you go.
Yeah.
I was like, who do you listen to that's problematic?
We just had this conversation. They're my Morrissey. I'm sorry. Especially this last album, they worked with Jack Antonoff. It's really good.
Who's Jack Antonoff?
Producer. He came from Fun.
I think we had this conversation on too.
He has his own solo thing called Bleachers.
Okay.
He collaborates. He's produces with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
He produced with Lorde. He produces with Taylor. He produces with Lana Del Rey. I'm trying to think who else he produced. It's a big name too. Those are the only ones I can remember. Those are the main 3.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I'm missing one.
Oh well.
But I can't think about it. But he does his own music, and he also produces a lot. He does a really good job. So yeah. Anyway. No, and then what were you?
No,
Gonna
you're
say?
fine. You're fine. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'll
because
say
I was
after.
continuing just really.
Okay.
And then the people behind us were talking in front to the right. Two girls were talking to the two people behind them because it was a girl and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend wasn't really in it, like,
Yeah.
but the girl was. And so the entire time, this was a long set because this was their Eras tour. They were singing like they would sing new songs and they're like, let's take it back to 2008. That was a Nick Jonas impression, by the way.
Okay.
Which one part? Let's take it back to 2010 or whatever. I forgot what year it was. 2009. What were you doing in 2009? He asked. I'm like, dude, you can't hear me. I'm all the way up here. And then later he's like, where are all my sexy people at? Before he started singing Jealous.
God.
Oh man. Anyway. So it was a long set, and it was pretty like jam-packed songs, because they got to sing a ton of songs. And the entire time, Cream said in her videos in the concert, that's all you hear.
Yeah.
Is those
talking.
four talking.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god. Like, I'll talk a little bit, like a quick like thing here and there. But that's it. I'm not going to talk the entire time.
That's why I don't really record videos at concerts anymore. Honestly, I just don't really have having my phone out, because I'm always paranoid I'm going to drop it.
Yeah.
And then, so I don't really have it out hardly ever. I record like a couple like quick little videos real quick, just to be like, hey, I'm here, and have a little bit of a memory, but I don't record like the entire thing. I don't never really understood doing that, because then you're just watching the concert through your phone. I like to jump around and like have fun, stuff like that. Like, I don't think at Ghost I recorded like at all. I think I maybe took like 1 or 2 pictures.
I think I recorded a little bit.
Shinedown, I recorded like one minute video clip. Seether, when I saw Seether, I didn't even have my phone with me at that time.
Sometimes it depends. If I want to remember a part of the song, like if I know like there's a certain part of the song where like the audience interaction or like is a favorite part of my song, I do it, but you hear me screaming, and it's just really like funny to look back on, because it's like I'm screaming along with the thing.
Yeah.
My sister usually records most of it because that's what she wants to do. She wants to record.
Yeah.
And so I rely on her, but then she gets mad at me because then you hear me in the video, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
That's
like, most of the Taylor videos, you hear me.
That's why I recorded a bit more at Holland and Dead, because they have a lot of audience interaction stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll record a little bit more here. But even then, I only recorded like a couple of clips of like their most popular ones to post on TikTok, which even though I wasn't thinking about, I'm gonna post this on TikTok later. I was just these are like the cool bits where they have like, a lot of interaction and stuff. So.
Yeah, later you're like, oh, I'll post it.
Yeah, I'll post it.
Yeah, I don't record to post. Or like if I'm posting, it's not like, that's not the goal. I just do it because I have the video.
So I know, when you were saying about how you always hear you in the video, I don't know if I'm just not as loud, but I never hear myself in the video.
I guess I'm just
even if I'm screaming. I don't really, because it just mixes in with everybody else's voices, so I don't really hear it.
I guess I'm just
only if I'm like right by the camera, then I can hear it. But if I'm like holding it up and like screaming and whatever, I'm just hearing the crowd and like the artist. I don't really hear myself.
Yeah, I hear myself.
Oh
no, sometimes I think I do, but then it doesn't. And then the other times I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because like I can hear you the entire time. Like there's a video when we went to go see another. I'm sorry. When we went to see Panic.
Oh god.
For the free show.
It was back then.
It was before. Actually, the allegations were out back then too.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad.
We were like, no, it's fine. He said they're not true.
Yeah.
And then we're like, I can't even
the whole thing.
I can't even get into it. This was around Death of the Bachelor era.
Really the good era.
It was a good era. And the show was free, okay? It was free. I saw Panic and Fall Out Boy. I really wish I could have brought you with us.
Why would I not able to go?
During school.
When I was in college?
No, high school.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I wasn't allowed to go.
Yeah.
Not allowed to have friends.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to have life. Yeah.
Nope.
And it was during the school day too. I was really surprised my mom was.
My mom would not have let me go.
But I guess because it was free. And she was like, well, I mean, you're not going to have this opportunity again, which I didn't. So. I know.
Jealous.
Sorry. I'm
Jealous.
sorry.
We're here like, yeah, cool.
Sorry. But no, they're singing New Perspective. Such a good song. And it's after the bridge. My sister's laughing off screen. Because she knows. It's after the bridge and it's the chorus and it's quiet.
I know what part you're talking about.
And all you hear is me singing off key. You can't even hear Brendan.
Jesus.
It's, yeah. And so Karina's like, this is why you can't sing when I'm recording. So.
I was gonna say before we log off, sign off.
Oh yeah,
I was
sorry.
like,
I didn't mean to.
no, you're fine. My Morrissey is Falling in Reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have some good songs, okay? I'm sorry, Ronnie Rag. I know Ronnie Rag, he's a piece of shit. I'm sorry. They have a few good songs.
Yeah.
Did you see what he? Of course you didn't.
No,
see it on
I
TikTok.
don't. Yeah.
But on TikTok, it was a little while ago. He was calling out Motionless in White for supposedly copying one of his videos because they did a video called Werewolf where they had like a werewolf costume or whatever.
I mean, yeah, and you have a werewolf song.
And in an old video, which they were referencing Michael Jackson, by the way, Motionless in White. Thriller. And Falling in Reverse had a music video like 2 years ago, Popular Monster, where he turned into like a monster and like that. He was like, they're copying me. And then someone replied, like, I don't remember what the exact comment was, but they're like, oh, Motionless in White and Falling in Reverse are pretty similar anyway. And what Ronnie said on TikTok, for millions of people to see, he said, yeah, we're pretty similar, but Motionless in White is just Falling in Reverse for trans people. It's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Well,
also, to be fair, he's not wrong. Is one thing.
We're dissecting Ronnie Rag.
Impossible task to understand this man's
You know
voice.
for a fact that he meant that as like an insult.
Insult, yeah.
But
he's also not wrong.
does he not realize?
It's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Because they're
or not a good thing, but like
they're accepting.
Yeah.
And you're not. Of course they're.
It's like, and it's like a yeah.
Yeah.
We're found in kitchen.
Literally what a lot of the comments were like, well, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, you got us there.
Got us there.
Whoa. It's so funny.
I know. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god. Yeah, and.
Yeah, and so, yeah, that was another thing.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Man. Anyway.
Should probably stop.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to go on a whole rant.
It's okay.
On
You know what's so funny is that before we started recording, I was like, how are we going to stretch 2 Spotify raps into like an hour and a half?
I even thought that was too long.
Yeah.
That's
like
so funny.
that's like an amount of length of a podcast, about an hour and a half.
I guess.
I don't know what podcast you're listening to. How long are Basement Yard ones?
I don't pay attention. I just listen.
Okay.
I'm like, they
the
make
only
me
podcast
laugh.
I've ever,
And
that's true. The only podcast I ever really watched was the Rooster Teeth podcast when it used to be a thing, with R.I.P. Rooster Teeth. And theirs were like about 2 hours to 3 hours each.
Really?
Yeah, and I used to watch those all the time, so I thought that was a decent length of a podcast.
3 hours?
Well, sometimes they run to 3, but usually they're about 2 hours.
I guess. I think Basement Yards, you really, not that we have to base our entire podcast on the Basement
Some are longer,
Yard.
some are shorter.
No, but I think most episodes are like an hour or so.
I think shorter than like an hour and a half is too short.
Well,
To be fair, I watch long video essays regularly too, so
yeah.
I'm used to longer things.
I guess.
I feel like sometimes they're too short.
I can't even, yeah. I guess. Anyway,
we're signing off now.
thank you for watching and listening.
God.
We need to get better.
We need to figure out what our outro actually is.
Follow us. What are we on? At Tits Podcast.
I think it's what the. We'll show it on the screen. Follow us at that.
Follow us on Twitter, X, whatever. Follow us on Tumblr. I forgot we have Tumblr.
Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok.
We should probably post something on TikTok.
We probably should. Follow us on YouTube. That's how you're watching this. Comment below your top 5 artists to the 2 people that are gonna watch this.
We want to hear.
We want to know. It's probably the same as us. Like,
well, probably same as you.
probably same as me. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Love ya.
So we'll get better at the microphone thing.
I'm doing the hand heart for y'all.
Yeah, I'm doing it too. I'm doing the what was this, millennial one, I think? That's the Gen Z one. Is the other one?
Oh yeah, I remember a girl in middle school used to do this.
Sorry? Throwing up gang signs? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's like this.
I see. Okay.
You do. She was in our gym class.
I don't remember.
But I'm supposed to remember every single person.
One of the few times that you remember someone from high school or middle school that I don't. I usually remember
She
everybody.
was a grade above us, and we were in 7th grade. She was in 8th grade, and we were in gym together. She was like.
She probably intimidated me. I didn't pay attention.
I guess so.
Maybe, I don't know.
Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.